everybody.
Hello.
Okay, so, quick little fun recap. You guys successfully, this time, made your way into Loom Lurch. Special shout out to your Monarch CD for being so persuasive that they convinced a dragon who didn't speak their language to kind of chill out for a little bit. Everybody got confronted with everybody got confronted with the various horrors of their family tree. Freed some children, and now know that they're about to run into Cal's trauma head first. Oh, and one of us got some wonderful super secret pinnacle knowledge that would make the most sense for their character to figure out, and didn't tell anybody else.
We're busy.
A lot's
You're in fact
happening.
busy. Now I would love to clarify before we start, just again, because I think I maybe didn't show this correctly last time, so we're just gonna go over this again. Let me pull up my map so that I don't fuck this up again.
I just realized I don't have Roll20 on.
Oh, I'll let you pull Roll20 up first. Yeah.
Sorry.
Anybody who doesn't have Roll20, get on the Roll20. You will need your map tonight.
I got distracted.
Because we were talking about Violetta's lesbianism.
Oh, we're literally just take out a gun and shoot me. I prefer that.
Why, is it on the Roll20? Mine is still loading.
Yeah, give me like 2 seconds.
No, I was saying that because I said you will need your map tonight.
Okay, I'm in.
I mean, I would think we would need a map and a hag lair.
Yeah.
It just
I mean,
it
we can
strikes
do
fear.
it in Theater of the Mind, if you guys
No,
want
this
it.
makes it so much easier.
Please don't do that to us.
Okay, can everybody see the map?
No.
Yes.
Hang on.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I don't know how to pan view.
Loading.
Okay.
There we go. Yes.
Okay. This area over here is the kitchen.
Which area?
This area.
Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. This area is the kitchen.
Do you care if I write?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. Just put a K on it.
I'm just gonna
Claim.
type it. Oh, that is so small.
This back area that you all were just in earlier is the workshop. And then the barracks that you were told to go to. If this is correct, is this room here. They said the other room with the children left in it is the infirmary, which is up here above the barracks.
So we do actually have to go through the barracks where the dragon is to get. Fuck.
To get to the other two remaining children, yes.
I thought it was upstairs.
It
Stop
is.
looking at me red.
It's upstairs.
Start a riot.
We're gonna hag fight. We're gonna hag fight.
Oh, I mean, you all were also told that Scabatha's friend is in the room at the other end of the workshop. So you could technically go there first if you wanted to.
You fuck her.
2 hags at once. Let's maybe get the kids out first.
I agree. So, we had a plan last time.
Huh?
I'm getting my notes. Oh, maybe I didn't write them down. I thought that I did. Oh, so it was There were infirmary, kitchen, workshop, barracks. And we've already gotten the workshop, so we just have infirmary, kitchen, and then the barracks. And then Oren too, which
He's in the
Alright.
barracks.
he's in the barracks? I thought that didn't we say
As-
something like he was in the box with what's his name?
No, the
We-
box
The-
leads back to that.
Oh, I remember now. Well, it's not like we know, so I guess we'll just charge forward.
Wait, I
Okay.
think we did know. We figured that out.
Yeah, no, they told us he was in the kids that we talked to when we were up in the area
in the
where
wo-
they sleep.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Or the ones in the workshop one told us, yeah, we know who Orin is. He's currently in the barracks because he was the dragon's chew toy for a week. And Caladia was like, in the barracks, you say?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
the confusion was, I think last time we thought that the barracks was on the upstairs of that, whereas it looks like it's
Yes.
on the downstairs.
And the infirmary is upstairs. Okay, you're right.
Yes.
That's what we had
Yes.
backwards.
So
Which again, I think that was low key my fault. So
It's okay.
sorry, this map is the
No,
most
you're-
confusing fucking one I've ever used in my life.
it's weird.
It
You're
is weird.
fine.
It makes it look like it's zoomed into the base floor, which is odd.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It is. There was no way for me to hide any of this map from you feasibly.
No, it's all good. I was more so making a face because that means we can't pass Orin up.
No.
We have
No,
to
we
go
cannot.
through them.
Thought about it
Yeah.
last game. I thought about just going outside the door and opening the box again and sending him off for Vaughn. But I was like, no, I'm not going to do that to Red. I love Red.
Well, so we know
There's
that we
also
have
no
to go through the
guarantee.
barracks. Like,
Yeah.
regardless of what we want to do next, we have to go to the barracks because it's the next place.
Yeah. We haven't been in any of these rooms, and I feel like something was in here.
No, I think
So-
that we at first were told the infirmary was there on the way.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Okay.
That was me fucking that up the first time.
It's
Then
hard.
Well,
It's so
save-
frustrating. It's so the fucking like scale on the map that I have to follow is also so small.
Yeah.
Okay, then we will ignore those rooms. We should just venture forward.
So heading back through the painting room.
Yeah, so we were
This-
in the painting room because we just handed off the kids from the workshop, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
So Vaughn now has gotten 2 groups of kids.
Correct. This first door right here in front of you all is not locked.
Grr.
Who has good perception?
Me,
I have a +5, so
I've got a +7. Can I, see if it seems trapped? Although I think that would technically be investigation, probably.
It is going to be investigation. So if you would like to do that, you can roll that for me.
I do still have a +3, so that's
I also
fine.
have +3.
And you know what? I'll guidance myself. Why not?
All right.
13.
It is not trapped.
Opening it. Actually, wait. And I put my ear to the door and listen.
You hear nothing on the other side.
Okay, I opened.
This is a long, narrow hallway with 3 sliding doors on either side. It is creepy in this hallway. There are cobwebs everywhere. There's a solitary lantern that is not lighting it very well, hanging from the ceiling. And there are moths just fluttering through the air.
I mean, we were
Hmm.
told straight ahead is to the barracks, right? So we don't really have
Yeah.
any reason to stop at these rooms unless we just want
Yeah.
to.
The one at the furthest end of the hall, this one, the door is slightly cracked.
I would like to maybe poke my head in them to make sure that there's not any bitches waiting for us, because if we try to fight bitches when we have kids with us, it's
Will you
gonna
let me
be...
have Rat do that instead, so we don't have to send one of us ahead? If someone's gonna surprise attack anybody, I'd rather it be the thing I can resummon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so real. Caladium is not waiting.
She's going ahead?
Caladium's going.
Well, then if that's the case, I'm poking my head in the door. Stealthily.
Well, if Cal's
Okay.
leading, I'll follow.
I was about to say, Caladium is going.
I'll do this with Star first. Star, you poke your head in the room and almost scream because there is a little mummified body in this cupboard. And you recognize it. It's the little pig masked girl from the carnival. The one that you saw in the mirrors. And her body is covered in moths.
Okay.
This does not bode well.
I hate that.
Super.
Well,
Super
like
duper.
this.
Cool. Would I have had time to poke my head at the other two doors before Cal charges in, or no?
I'll give you a yes and let you know that there's nothing but moths and dust in here.
Super.
Emrys and Cal, as the two closest people to this door, you both hear the soft sobbing of a child on the other side of the door.
I know
Cal,
Cal
this
is
is-
pushing forward. I just want to put a hand on her back. That's
Okay.
it. I'm not saying anything.
You do, and there's a distant roll of thunder. Cal, this is incredibly familiar to you. The stomping of feet, the crying of a child in a room, people unseen. And you hear whispering. Don't you want to? You know what he is. And you know what you are. Are you really going to disappoint her again? Do it. Do it. You couldn't save her? You're not going to avenge her? And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I will do so.
Oh,
My hands are shaking. Oh, that's not good. That's genuinely not good, guys.
Oh no.
Wisdom save?
Yes.
That is a
Uh-oh.
grand total of 7.
fuck!
Oh, excellent. That is nowhere near the number you needed.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
figured.
Uh-oh.
I would like for you to give me strength or athletics check as you slam your shoulder into the door.
Strength
Bodily,
or
trying to break it
athletics?
open.
Okay.
Yes, your choice.
Uh-oh, Raggy.
Can I
Oh, it's happening!
can I cast calm
73,
emotions?
22 streetcar! Oh, that's a dirty 20.
Oh, excellent. You shoulder check it a singular time and smash the door open.
Did calm
And-
emotions do anything?
I was about to say, can I cast calm emotions? Please, please.
Star, you taste salt water in the back of your throat. This is not your place, Kitty.
Why is she coming after my girl?
Let's go. Oh, kill your conscience. Let's go.
Okay. All right.
I would say Star and Emrys can both see the skinny Air Genasi boy who is shackled to the bed at the far side of the room.
You can't even fight.
He is covered in pin needle sized bite marks and looks overjoyed when he sees who has burst into the room.
Oh.
Oh,
I imagine that Caladium, upon shoulder checking the door open, did not even stop walking. Just shoulder checked it and kept pushing.
Let me put you on a different map.
I'm gonna throw up.
My hands are shaking.
Clover, when I see you, Clover.
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky!
Oh.
Now, for the purposes of giving you all a chance to react, you're all in the room. You see Cal walking ahead. The rest of my wonderful little party, what would you like to do?
I want to cast
question.
slow on Cal.
That is nasty. Does that have a saving throw?
It does, I think. It's a wisdom saving throw for Cal.
Okay. It's a wisdom save?
Agreed, no,
Yeah.
he's not very wise.
Actually, I am. That's Cleric's casting mod. I have to be.
Oh wait,
I think so that you'd have a
before-
fighting chance.
Oh, never mind. It doesn't work. Go ahead.
I meant that as a slight. I did not mean that on your stats.
That is a 19.
Fuck yeah, that beats it. Let me mark this off. Well, since I've casted it, I think I don't want to yell in this place, but as I cast the spell, I think my verbal component is Cal's name. And I'm gonna basically be like, Cal, stop. And obviously it doesn't work. So Cal keeps going. Let me mark that.
Does it even give me pause hearing Everest say my name at this point? I'm just
Is that up to
curious.
you
I
or
think-
Burley?
With the high number with which you passed that saving throw, no.
Can I try to persuade Palladium turn around and come back to us?
You still have your
please?
thing up, right? Because it's
You
an
do.
hour.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. What are you going to do to persuade her?
Can I guidance?
You can guidance.
Guidance.
Is that a T4? I don't want to grab her, but I do want to trail behind her and say, Caladium, please turn around and face me.
Okay.
Plus 1321.
Okay. What do I need to roll something against that, or is it?
I had a DC in mind, and
Okay.
you just made it. So,
Oh!
Cal, you feel mildly more lucid. You stop and you turn, face CD.
Is there anything on Caladium's face that may indicate that some chicanery is happening, or is it just her?
Give me a perception check, CD.
Oh,
Actually, you know what?
While
Anybody
that is
who
happening,
who is looking at Cal's face right now, you can make a perception check.
While CD
16?
is doing that with Cal, can I try to whisper over to Dusty, because I know Dusty is really fast. Can I lean to Dusty and say, grab Orin?
I was literally going to, but also I just rolled a natural 20 it was my first roll of the
For
night.
perception?
I'm not even kidding.
Nice.
Excellent.
My perception
yes, you can do that.
was a 22.
Mine was also
Okay.
a 22.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Clover, even if Cal dashes, I'm faster than them, and I have bonus actions to put me at least 90 feet over there. And that's
That's
not
okay.
an
I
idea.
have
idea.
spells.
I'm so glad you're a monk.
That's okay. I'm
Everybody-
still faster, bitch. You can't hit what you can't touch.
I have
You all
spells.
rolled super, super well. You all see that Cal's pupils are dilated to the point that she has shark eyes. She looks terrifying.
What did I text you the other day? What did I text you the other day? Clover,
You
I
texted
would
me the other day specifically.
Clover, I would like to go to the boy. I would like to go to the boy.
Okay. That will be the last action I will allow. So go ahead and do your dash or take your movement, and then after that, I will need everybody to roll
We're-
initiative.
Were you counting my first calm emotions as that?
I was, Pookie,
Damn it!
unfortunately. Yeah, because you had something you wanted to do immediately. I didn't want to give you doubles.
Oh
no,
my
it's
god.
fair.
Fucking Johnny Ringo is playing in my ears right now, and this is perfect.
I gotta get
Red,
my best deodorant.
My hands
don't-
are shaking!
You said
I don't
we're
know
rolling
exactly where you
initiative?
live, but I kind of know where you live. I will hunt you down.
I'm poisoned!
I'm gonna air tag Clover's car.
I can tell you where Clover lives.
No,
Oh, I
you
know where
can't,
Clover
Joyce. You
lives.
barely found it the other day.
Oh my god, I need to roll. I need to roll for initiative. Oh god.
I kept
Fucking
rolling my
Zorro
dice.
Penny,
out
you
of
can
the
find your way out of a wet paper bag.
Are you still running your mouth at me?
Yes, I am.
Suck my cock.
Oh,
I rolled really bad for
Presented.
my
I'm
initiative,
so
guys.
scared.
Bad for my initiative.
Oh, you rolled that on your initiative. That's so
Oh wait,
sad.
we're rolling initiative?
Yes.
Oh, I was too panicked.
I got a 15.
Guys, I
Yeah,
might
like
be
that's-
fast, but
yeah.
that doesn't matter.
Oh, I got a nat 20. It doesn't really matter on initiative, but I got one.
Ooh,
25.
God damn. All right, so stars are the highest, right?
I got a 9.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
I rolled really
Alright.
well, and then I rolled really bad.
I got a
Okay.
19.
Okay.
15.
I also got a 15.
Who's got the higher dex?
I got a +2.
It's definitely you then.
My heart's
Good.
racing.
I know, I'm shaking.
I'm having sweat. Where's my stress ball? I have pants on my
In initiative order, Star, it is your turn.
Okay. How far am I from this?
I have a question before we get too far into it. So you said that when we saw that Cal had shark eyes. Does it look like it's Cal being influenced, or like it's not Cal at all?
So confused.
I will let you make a perception check with advantage.
You've looked into these eyes a lot.
Up. I do look at those eyes a lot.
Actually, something else.
Okay, I'm so glad it was with advantage. I got a nat 1 and a nat 20.
You lucky bitch.
That's duality. Fucking
Oh my
duality.
god.
Your advantage is because you're a fae, and you can recognize when someone has been charmed.
Ooh, okay. Okay, God, I wish I had counter charm. Okay.
Wait!
No? Yes?
I do! I do!
Ooh, okay. Alright.
Okay. Okay. That changes what I was going to do. I'm still gonna go where I am, though, because it could be within 30 feet. So, as an action, I'm going to start singing a song and making a performance, and it's going to be la 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 la, cow, please stop. I'm begging you, do not hurt this child. Child, you should run.
He's not a child.
chain to the bed.
That is a child.
Then technically, he's as old as I am.
Currently counter charm. Anyways, so with that said, counter charm doesn't end a charm. It gives you advantage.
Yeah.
So
you do have to do this until the end of your next turn, okay?
okay,
Just so you know, because I'm looking at the
Yeah,
thing for
no.
it.
you're good. I've got that written down. So I
Wonderful.
have started counter charm.
It benefits everybody else as well, because it's any friendly creature, so all of you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Woo! Woo!
Is that all for your
Woo!
turn?
I already did my movement. Fuck. See, that was good because it was helpful, but also I had a plan, and now I can't enact that plan. That is going to be it for now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Emrys, it's now your turn.
Okay. I have a question because it's something I'm not sure of.
Mhm.
You said Emrys is a little familiar with effects of charms.
Mhm.
It's not possible to be charmed by more than one creature at a time, right?
I don't know. I feel like if we were gonna figure this out, we should have figured this out during Strahd.
But I don't feel like that's a thing. But I don't
I
know.
don't know that I've ever heard of that being an issue.
Because I'm wondering if I just overcharm, if I just do it instead.
Well,
I don't know
will
how that'll
say-
work,
You've
or if it's
also
contested,
gotta-
or if that has to break first. I
I
don't know how the
did-
mechanics work.
I did also just make it harder for you to do that.
Because counter charm.
Yeah. It
Will
has
that
to
affect
come
Cal
from...
too?
Okay, D&D Beyond basically says the only way you can end up with that effect overlapping is if multiple creatures were imposing different conditions, like different things on you.
So you
So-
could technically do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Cal would still have an advantage on it.
Yeah. Damn, I thought that it was like a choose your own thing for counter charm. Okay. Sorry, 1 second here.
It's okay.
All right. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go for it. I'm gonna also try to charm Cal. Just with my once per day thing, so I'm not using a spell slot here. So since we all saw what is going on with Cal, I'm gonna try and like insert myself in front of Cal, be between her and Orin, and I'm
Brave
gonna
position.
I'm going to kind of try to grab her by the arms, and I'm going to say, please remember your promise. And I'm going to try and charm her. It is also a DC. I know that you're pretty. Oh, it's a charisma? No, wait, that's not right. What is it? Yeah. No. Yes?
Charisma would be right, I think.
Is it charisma? It doesn't say on here.
I think
I believe
charms are
it's
normally
charisma.
charisma based.
Yeah, I think it is charmed. Or charisma.
Okay.
What are you casting?
I'm not. It's a thing. It's like I'm able to charm or
Oh.
frighten creatures in a 10-foot cube.
Then yeah, since it's a warlock thing, it would for sure have to be a charisma based thing.
That's what I was thinking.
You still have advantage on it.
Yep.
I should have baned you.
You should have.
Yeah, we did.
That is I gotta look at my bonus here. Oh! Wait, no, that doesn't count. Never mind. That is a 15.
Fuck, dude. My DC is 15.
Womp womp.
I know. I tried.
I can see him. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Well, I'm here. I think that's an action. Just let me see if I have any bonus. That is an action. Bonus actions. All right, you know what? I'm going to realize that that didn't work, and I am going to hex Cal. So that lets me do extra. It's a bonus action spell, so it lets me do extra necrotic damage if I attack you, but it also lets me give you disadvantage on any ability checks, not saves, but checks. So I'm going to give you disadvantage on strength checks,
Okay.
and that lasts Up to an hour, as long as I keep concentration. So that's all I got. That's my turn.
Okay. CD, it's your turn.
I want to cast Detect Thoughts on Orin and see what's going on in his mind right now.
Oh, interesting. Okay, fun. It is the frantic, panicked thoughts of a child who has been suffering and enduring and all of this. You get images of being literally slung around by the ankle by the dragon that you will have seen several times. You get images of him shoving children out of a window on a low floor, hearing an elvish voice you recognize down below. You get images of him running through these hallways, and the most prominent thought is, she finally found me. She found me. She got to me.
Can I go deeper? Beneath the surface thoughts?
Bug, are you alright over there?
Beneath the surface, where's Dawn? Why is it just her?
That little shit.
He's just a baby.
He's a baby that knows what he did.
These are his own thoughts.
Am to turn to Emrys and not Cal
Okay.
and say he doesn't know what he did.
I didn't think he would.
Just confirming. And that's all I'm gonna do. I don't have any bonus actions. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna step over to the right.
Okay. Cal, it is
Yep.
your turn. And you have some options. Mercer's still holding you by the shoulders, standing in between you and Orin.
Yep.
I want you to know, I, as the player, will not take anything personally. That
I
you
know.
have to
Same.
do tonight.
Same. We know.
I'm
We are here for fun and vibes.
I'm sitting here thinking, oh fuck, you're a Tempest cleric, and we are in a direct fucking line for lightning bolt.
Yep.
Thankfully, I don't have that spell.
Thank
I'm not
fucking
high
God.
enough level.
Do you not have your Javelin of Lightning?
I do have that.
Clover, stop.
I do have that.
Over.
So
I'm
just
sorry.
curious.
I'm allowed to remind my cleric of the weapon I gave them.
I'm just curious. Is Dusty actually where she is on the map? Because Dusty hasn't gone yet.
He ran there in the
over there.
pre-round. Yes, that is
Gotcha.
where she is.
That is where
Gotcha. Okay, so here's the thing. Clove, I get to decide my action. I know I'm currently being influenced.
You feel the urge to fight, which you have felt for most of your life.
I am a hammer, and what are these but nails?
I don't really, but I do.
So, what Caladium is going to do, is you kind of watch, like, her mace has not left her belt, essentially, where she keeps it. It has not left there. She has not drawn it, and what she is instead going to do is she is going to reach to her back, and you watch as sparks start to alight along her wrist, all the way down to her elbow, to her shoulder, as she pulls that javelin of lightning that she got off of her back. She kind of holds it in her hands for a moment. And she looks directly over Emrys's head, past Star, and she looks directly at Dusty.
What I do.
As sparks start to flick and flitter off of the javelin, Caladium looks directly at Dusty. You think you get to take this from me because you think you're better than me? I'm about to show you that you have never once been better than me, no matter what fucking high horse you want to put yourself on. And I'm going to throw the javelin of lightning directly at Dusty.
Is there like a save?
I have
I
to
don't know what
look.
It
I've
should
never
be an
used it
attack.
before. Oh, fun facts. It has a charge to it. When I hurl it and speak the command word, it transforms into a bolt of lightning, forming a line 5 feet wide that extends out from me to a target within 120 feet of me. How far away is Dusty?
I'm not 120 feet away.
Not 120
No,
feet.
yeah, she's within
Like
range.
maybe 50.
Excellent. Okay.
Dude, my heart is racing right now.
I know, mine too. Mine too, man. Mine too. Big time.
I'm so excited.
So I need, unfortunately, that does mean reading it. It's a bolt of lightning. It forms a line 5 feet wide. So unfortunately, I do think that means that
It would
both
hit.
Emrys, Star, and Dusty would all need to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm good at those.
I'm
Do
not.
that. Let's go, Lucky Song.
I can't help you.
Emily, I'm sorry, I can't help you.
I'm gonna use one of my luck points because that was a natural
Ooh.
4.
Fuck me.
A dex save +4. Hold on, it's over 20. I'm just gonna tell you that now. It's 18 + 5, but I can't do that. 23? There we go.
15.
Okay. Now I need. Okay, 15 passes it.
8.
It's a low DC, actually. What did you get, Kay?
8.
Oh, honey, no! Okay, so I need to actually
Making
roll
more
to
than
skip
your
the
promises,
javelin.
Cal.
Wait, Orin is within. If I'm throwing it at Dusty.
I
Oh,
stood
he
at an
is.
angle on purpose, so I don't know if it would hit him because I'm not in the same
It-
box as him.
You're
It's
I
correct.
specifically
a
stood
5
slightly
foot
away from him.
range.
Is
It's
I was
a
gonna say,
5 foot range.
It's a 5 foot
so
line.
Well, how big are the boxes? Are they 5
They're
feet?
5 feet. Yeah.
But
I
he's
think
like sitting
Orin is
between 4 of
just-
them.
He's like, okay, he's sitting between 4 of them because if
Mhm.
I make his
Line on the
token
board
any
visualize
smaller,
this.
if I make his token any smaller, you will lose him. You cannot find him if
Yeah.
I make him sit in one
I
square.
see, I see,
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was like, is he
He
just
is-
big because he's tiny?
Yes, he's big because he's tiny. Yes, 100%. Fuck you,
Okay.
Roll20. Fix your goddamn app that was once good.
So if he is
Um,
sitting in this square, technically, it
He
should
is
hit him.
just outside because
Fuck.
he's technically like
I was about to say,
He's
if
trying to
you're
hit a child.
if
he's
you're
technically, like,
hitting
right here.
Dusty, like a straight line would do that.
yeah.
That's what I was trying. I
he's-
was like, I need
he's-
to visualize this
He's
better.
adjacent enough that it's not within the direct line because it's only one box wide.
Okay.
I just deleted
Okay,
myself.
How did you do that?
I tried to.
You're the only fucking person that could do this. Hold on.
No, I was right here. I was
Oh my
right here.
God. You're
I can't
back.
look at the chat.
Sarah literally said, I don't want to do this.
Bye.
Bye, actually.
I'm going to the other room.
I was
It'll
trying to
tell.
delete the fucking line, so I selected it, but I guess I selected myself too. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. It's alright. Let me go get you from another map. Going to pick up my fucking kitty.
Gotta pick her up by the neck and put her back down.
Yes. She got me some shit she wasn't supposed to.
She tried to climb up a tree.
Yeah,
fucking
here she
dead.
is.
Okay, I was right here. Fuck me.
Dude, my chest hurts. Ugh, I know I keep saying that, but I'm being for real. I'm just so excited. I'm painting to calm down.
So, how much damage did we take?
Okay. First, Dusty, I rolled a 14 to hit you with the javelin.
Okay. That doesn't hit me.
I didn't think so. I was about to say
Not in PC, since we've last
so-
played here.
that means I just get to roll the lightning damage now.
Yep. And I saved on that, right? You don't have an over 23 save?
No, I do not.
But it's still half,
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just assuming it's half. I just wanted to make sure. If it's full, I'll throw up.
Okay. Let me mark this off here that I did this. Now, will you please let me roll? Let me mark it.
So real.
All right. It's not going to let me do it. So that is going to be 12 lightning damage, half to 6. I rolled like shit.
Okay.
It's just,
so 12
divine
total?
intervention.
12 was the total.
That could have been real bad.
I was like, imagine if in their blind rage they one-shot Emrys.
Well,
Star, this would have been a different interaction.
Uh,
This would have been 100% a different time.
with my bonus action, I would like to go ahead and cast Spiritual Shroud.
Okay.
Which the thing that does is I call forth spirits of the dead, which flit around me for the spell's duration. Any attack that I make... Oh, I should have done that first. Shit. Any attack that I make deals a d8 extra damage. Oh, it's only within 10 feet of me. Never mind.
You get to choose the damage type. This is the spell that I used to kill Stradvan Zarovich.
so, was your lightning thing... Did
That's
you
part of
cast
the
a spell
attack,
through
isn't
it, or it...
No, it's part of the javelin. It's a thing that I can
Okay,
put through.
yeah.
I didn't know if it was that, or if it did that. I was about to be like, you can only do a cantrip, but never mind.
No, that was an ability! I checked!
Fuck. I'm trying. I'm only a rules lawyer when it counts.
I will say I'm feeling very... This damage is cold damage. That feels correct to me.
Excellent, excellent. Anything else for your turn?
I do imagine at least one of the spirits looks like Dawn. Just this horrible, drawn out, like smoky face that looks just like Dawn did when she died.
Kind of looking like the bent neck lady, you know what I mean?
Yes!
Red.
And I would like to take my movement to shoulder check Emrys and move my 30 feet.
I'll allow it.
Hang on, what is 30? Hang on.
Sorry, the floor like has some weird stone cobbling texture to it, so it gets a little funky with the lines in here.
You can change
So
the
each of
lines
the
to a brighter color so it's easier to see.
Yeah, that would be nice.
You know, I would love to. I used to know how to do that. The Roll20 update, I can't find it. Let me see if it's.
It should be if
possibly where I think
you
it
drop
is.
down your tabs so that you see all of your like.
Hold on,
different
I'm on the
apps.
screen you're talking about. I know the one. Hold on.
I think we just
If you
did this in my
right-click,
game
it should
too.
be able to be a setting on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just put my thumb in the paint.
I'm so
I didn't
sorry. I'm so
That's the-
sorry.
Is that any
Sophie,
brighter?
I'm
Because this
having a
is
good
like
time.
the brightest color I can make it.
Well, that's the background.
Can you...
You gotta
What did it
change
just
the
do?
grid color.
That's what I thought I did.
You change the background to brown.
I like it
Whatever,
though.
dude.
The vibes are nice.
What the fuck ever. This is so stupid.
I got paint on my hands.
Womp.
Yeah, I'm changing the grid. Like, I'm changing the grid color, and I don't think it's doing anything. Let me see.
Try making it black.
Okay.
Don't even worry about it. It's not changing or doing anything.
No.
Yep.
Is it?
Oh, it did turn black,
Well,
but
it's
I
not
feel like
now.
that's somehow
Oh, there it
harder
goes.
to
Yeah, it
see.
did turn
Yeah,
black.
that's honestly kind of worse. Yeah. now
That
it's
is
not
worse.
visible
Is there an
whatsoever.
opacity?
I'm sorry.
Is there an opacity setting on the color? Because you should, with the grid color setting, there should also be like a. There it is.
Oh, there it goes.
There
Damn.
it
Fuck
is.
yeah.
Okay. Literally didn't do anything different. I just changed it back to white.
I like it.
It just
I
hates
like
you
it.
specifically.
I forget. Are we allowed to move the pieces diagonally, or does it have to be?
Why is there crayon in the corner?
I don't know. It's a great question. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
I've been
Close
there the
your
whole
eyes
time.
or I'll smite your character.
I'm not looking. I am
I
not
do not
looking,
see.
actually.
But yeah, do they move?
We
don't think we
argued
move
about
there.
this. I don't know if you can move diagonally or not. I kind of forgot 'cause we
Okay.
haven't asked the question forever. I
I'm
feel like
pretty
you
sure we've
can.
always done
I
diagonals.
feel like
We've always done
I
it.
mean,
I feel
I've
like
always
we've
let you
always
guys
done
do it because I don't want to do math. So, but
Yeah.
It's
there's
so valid.
also
I'll be honest, I don't count your squares. I never look. I don't double check. I don't care.
there's also a
Move whatever you
measuring
want.
tool in Roll20. If you hit the ruler, you can like click distances and it'll tell you how
No.
far something is.
Let's put away the digital protractor. You can go.
Why?
You can go
I'm so good at
diagonally.
roll 20.
Wait,
I'm
that's
actually a little
sexy
hurt.
as fuck, though.
I know it is kind of offensive when my players are better at Roll20 than me.
Well, I ran games on it for like 2 years. It's not your fault.
Dude, I'm so bitter that it doesn't function
Wow, you
how
want to come
nice
over
it
and show
functioned
me
at the
how roll
beginning of
20
Strahd.
works?
This was a section. It was like this in Strahd for a while, but it used to be an option that you could swap back and forth.
Just like remember whenever we could actually all use this on our laptops and it was fine for everybody.
It's a wild time.
There we go. All right, I've used my movement. I'm about level with Star now. That is my turn.
Leave her alone. She's just a little
I'm
girl.
not even looking. I'm not even looking at Star. I'm not even really looking at you at this point. I'm looking at him.
You said some big words to me.
Yes, because you acted like you were gonna go take him from me.
I am. When it's my turn. I
Everyone,
know whose turn it is.
you all hear just
Awesome.
in the distance
Fuck yeah.
like
Cool.
rushing water.
Oh, okay. I thought the hag was about to show up. I was like, we're dead.
I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be like, are you really gonna do this right now?
Sorry.
Dusty, you feel
Yeah.
a tug on your pants.
Oh.
You look down, and Orin is looking between you and Cal and the ghost, and you and Cal, and he whispers, "What's happening? What's wrong? Can we leave?"
Okay, big guy. I'm gonna need you to close your eyes for me real quick and be really brave, okay? It's like we're playing hide and seek. Just cover your eyes and count to 100. Okay? We'll be out of here soon.
He tucks himself in as close as he can beside the bed because he is chained to it.
Yep.
But he is still watching.
Okay.
Star, that is your turn.
Yeah. I really wish I would have done what I had originally planned for my first thing, but I think it's too late now.
Do I not get to go?
Oh! Did you not? Oh, you're...
I have to turn here.
I didn't mean to skip you. It's your turn.
Release.
So
Okay.
sorry.
Well, now I'm distracted because I was expecting a child to speak to me.
Like, that was so cute.
My hands are shaking.
Like, oh, please. I had plans. Okay. Cal just hit me. They said some scathing things to me.
Yes, I did.
There's a child.
I want to put it
Okay.
out there. Cal has disadvantage on strength checks right now.
I
Not
know.
necessarily for Dusty because you have the kid, but for anyone else.
Clover, are the chains on the kid like just regular chains?
It is one large, thick blue iron chain to his ankle. Would you like to make an Arcana check?
Bug the player knows what that is.
You might. You might.
Dusty, the character, doesn't have good Arcana, and I don't think they would try to check that. I'm gonna look at Cal real quick. You know, responding to what they said to me. I never thought I was better than you. I always thought that you deserved better than what you had. Clover, I would like to enact Plan Starburst.
Okay.
for those of my friends who weren't in our screaming, Clan Starburst is, I guess I would describe it as Dusty making their oath. Even though that only happens at 3rd level, I'm going to look at you, Caladium. I told you that I would help you fix what you've done. And I would help you make amends. And that starts now. It starts here with him. And I promised when I took my vow to protect those who cannot protect themselves. That includes him. And that includes you. Clover, I'd like to use my level up.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh
You are
shit.
now level 7. Let's see if we can remember all the rules. You have everything that you
Hold up.
deal. All of your hits are like automatical crits now.
Yeah.
If you hit.
If you hit.
Um,
Are you using the same rules that I did, Clover?
Yes.
So it was
been so
for
long.
1. It's for 1 minute. If you hit, it's a critical hit, and you get the effects of a long rest.
Excellent. So you're fully healed right now. Go ahead and roll your hit points real fast so you can add that
I
to
got
your
all this ready
total.
before game because I was like, I know this is probably gonna happen.
Real, I did this for Strahd. I had that
Yeah.
level 10 locked and loaded, ready to go.
This
I'm
is
just gonna-
Clan Starburst, guys. I'm going to raise my staff. And I am going to use my very first paladin spell slot to cast Thunderous Smite as a bonus action.
Excellent.
And upon doing so, I'm going to approach Caladium. Beep. And I'm going to make one of my first attacks upon them. I'm shaking. I'm sorry I'm talking so slow. I'm trying to not spit.
It's all right.
I'm also shaking.
Does a 13 hit you?
No.
That's fair. I have 2 attacks. I'm gonna make my second attack. Does an 18 hit you?
An 18 is my AC.
Okay.
Okay, treat this like a critical hit.
Alright. I'm gonna throw it. That's 2d6. I rolled really good on that. That's 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And with my Thunderous Smite. It says, to describe the spell while I warm up my dice, the first time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your weapon rings with a thunder that is audible 300 feet of you, and the attack deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage to the target. And that is 10 more points of
Did you
thunder
use
damage to
double that?
Caladium.
Is that double total?
It's not doubled.
Yeah, they're
No, yeah.
both doubled. So it'll
The
be
first one was
22 from
doubled.
earlier and 20
No, the
from
first
this
one
one.
was doubled.
Oh,
So
it was? Okay,
yeah.
okay. So
Yeah. And then this
30
one,
total.
yeah.
31
much?
points total. 31 points total.
Interesting.
And then I need you to succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone.
Okay, wait. It's 31 damage total?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on a
I would
moment.
like to also say Dusty is glowing.
You
Mhm.
said strength. You said strength save?
Strength. Yeah, save.
Damn it. If it was a check, they'd have disadvantage, but unfortunately, Hex is poo-poo.
I like that we both have lightning gods.
I know. I thought it was a really
Dirty
fun
20.
thing that you guys got into.
That
Dirty
does
20.
save. 'Cause I don't have a very high save. Well, then you're not knocked prone and you're not 10 feet away. But I did
Nope,
just hit
I'm
you.
right here. That's fine. I was expecting to be hit.
I hope you guys know when I was picking which spell to put on here, because I only get one right now, I really heavily debated getting Compel Duel to give everybody PTSD.
I kind of thought you were going to.
Oh.
The rudeness. I love it.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I've used my actions, my bonus actions, And I've moved, so no, I'm good. I'm glowing. I'm shiny.
Star, it's your turn.
It
Definitely grows
is,
to 5 feet tall.
and I want to check on something. So I have to finish my counter charm until the end of my next turn.
You
Which
can
is
abandon it.
Well, it's just a I'm just singing.
Yes.
I don't know if that means that I can't take any other action, or
It was kind of written that way, is what it would look like to me, because it was like till the end of your next turn, and it took your whole action. So,
it's fucking up Imris's ability to try to charm her. So I think I am gonna abandon it. My song didn't work. That's okay. I am going to. 2, 3. Okay, yeah. I am up by the child.
Okay.
What?
what?
Oh, I thought you went like you were about to say something, so I was like,
Nope.
I'm hearing shit. I'm nervous, y'all.
Taking my
Okay.
boots.
So I am going to try to do my little claw lock picking thing on the lock.
Would you like to make an Arcana check?
Sure. Guidance? Wait, no, guidance would take an action. Never mind. Oh, that's good. 17.
You recognize this to be Fey Iron, and you think about how lucky it is that not Dusty or Emrys or CD touched this.
Oh.
And
I
now,
assumed that's what that was. And I was like, I can't touch that. I'll literally hurt myself.
So-
I've never even heard of that.
you
Me either.
can go ahead and attempt your little kitty cat claw. Lockpick.
Okay. What did we decide on that? Just a dex check?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Yes. Okay. Hoo-hoo. Nat 20 with a +7.
Oh, very,
staring.
very
Oh my God.
nice.
All right.
Oh my god. Well,
Is that counting as my action? Or is that like a interacting with a thing, free action type thing? What are you counting it as?
it's your action. It's your action. But I'm gonna let you like take it off of him and everything. It is extremely cold to the touch when you're working with this. But you get it off.
Let me see.
I just realized my AC gets even bigger because of my fighting style. Sorry, I just got so excited.
Since that is an action, I am going to give a bardic inspiration to Imris. Imris, I know you can help her. It has to be you.
Oh my god.
Okay. And that will be my turn.
Okay.
Alright.
It's me next, right? I think it is.
It is.
Okay. I have a question for you again about charm.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from spells, would Emrys know if of other ways to break it? Like, would he know if he can like try saying something, or if like maybe Cal takes some damage or something? Like, would Emrys know of any ways to kind of get through the charm effect?
As a warlock and a fae, he would know that she can be put to sleep, knocked out, or possibly heavily persuaded.
Hmm. Okay. Then, I don't want to do anything that would cause too much noise.
Well, I mean, that
Sorry
cat's
about
out of
that.
the bag.
Sorry about that.
It's been noisy.
It's you just let off a peal of thunder that everybody within 300 feet of us could hear.
Look, Dusty
As
just
I
learned how
said
to do that.
before.
It's not like if that was natural to them. They didn't know it was going to do that.
Thunder was rolling overhead the moment Cal got near this door.
That's true. There could just be a storm brewing. Maybe everybody's like, "Oh, okay, it's raining."
Oh, there is a storm
And
brewing.
yeah, if you all
There
can
is.
hear
My belly
that
hurts.
water outside, you assume everyone else can also hear the water outside.
If I try to grapple Cal, is that an action or a bonus action?
Sorry, what?
I said if I try to grapple Cal, is that an action or a bonus action?
Let's look.
Traditionally, I think it's an action.
I also think it's
I
an action.
think it's an
I just
action as
wanted
well,
to
but I
make
can't
sure.
risk Plum sending me more screenshots. Yeah.
Hold on. I sent it to everyone so that we would all know for the future.
It is a melee attack action
Okay.
to grapple.
I saw Cal get damaged by something already.
I mean, sorry about that. I forgot they were charmed.
Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I'm not gonna
I'm
be
only
in a
sorry
minute.
for other
Oh.
people. I'm only sorry for other people.
You did get damaged. Make a wisdom
I did
saving
too.
throw.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you're charmed. I am if you're helping you.
Fail.
Teehee.
I can't tell if that's good or bad.
So, wisdom saving throw?
Correct.
It's a 10.
It's not enough.
Alright. With my turn, I am going. Because Cal is looking past me. I know that she's not herself. She shoulder checked me as she left. And even though I know Cal is not herself, I find that very insulting. just to who I am as a person. And
Valid.
as she goes, I'm going to turn back to her and I'm going to say, "You do not get to disregard me." And I'm going to tackle Cal. Going to try to. Cal has disadvantage.
Okay,
That
this
is
is a
true.
strength check.
Yes. It's contested strength checks, right, Clove?
Yes.
Okay. Star, what is your bardic?
D8.
Uh,
I might not need it, actually. I have a +2 to strength, so I got a 19.
You got a 19?
I did.
Damn, that worked. It's only a 17.
Nice.
Yes. I'm so excited. Okay.
Oh my
So-
god. It's like a fight at the gay bar.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
I'm really gonna throw up.
Okay. All right. Sorry. I'm gonna fucking throw up everywhere.
I know. I'm really hurt.
So that was my action, and then what can I do with my bonus action? With my bonus action, I'm gonna have Rat make an attack on Cal. And as I push her to the ground, I'm gonna say, as I'm approaching, I'm gonna say, "You do not get to disregard me." And while I have her, I'm going to say, "He doesn't know." And then I'm gonna have Rat come up and make a sting attack.
Okay.
Which is where's his dice? That is math. It's a 21. 16 plus 5.
21 hits.
And then I need a con save from you.
Okay. That is a natural 20.
Okay, so you take half for. Okay, so you take 6 points of piercing, and then 6 points of poison. That's halved because I had 13 on the dice from Rat. Does the damage let Cal make another save?
I was about to say the damage and the words let Cal make another save.
Okay.
Move your tokens where you'd like to be.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry if y'all can hear the fucking washing machine. My little brother just came down here and started a load of laundry.
I'm gonna throw up.
I'm sitting here considering eating my stress ball. I need to bite it.
I know, I need something to chew on. I'm about to put all my
I've
dice
been
in
here
my mouth.
stress crocheting, so
We're slowly climbing, but I still don't think this is gonna be enough. Cause that's a 16.
Oh, you're so close. That is not enough.
At least they're grappled.
Okay.
That's all that I can do with my turn. That was my movement, action, bonus action.
All right. CD, it's your turn.
okay. I'm gonna come up here, and I'm going to make another attempt at persuading Caladium. But this time, I'm going to say, "You have become so blind by your rage that you've taken up arms against the ones that care most about you, and you are no better than him. Stop finding us, Cal."
How could you say that to me?
20 plus 13, 32. 33. Sorry.
Yes.
33 success. Yes.
Ooh.
Natural 20. That's what that little robot is.
Andy, love to say again, goated. Brad, make another wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Andy's actually the best D&D player out there.
So true. I'm about to drive an hour just to kiss you on the mouth.
I'm bad.
Yeah, no, I'm coming over.
Oh my god, let's see if we do this.
Every time I play D&D, I get like stakes.
Oh, that might do it. Hang on a minute.
With advantage?
Yeah, with advantage. That's 23.
Yes, that will do it. That will do it.
Yes!
Okay,
Cal.
okay, cool.
The words that CD speaks to you hit home and hit hard. And you feel your strength deflate underneath the weight of Emrys. And you are in control of your faculties.
Okay, okay.
Can we have a
Alright.
group hug?
Cool, excellent.
Can we have a group hug, please?
Later.
I want it right now.
I feel like Caladium was originally struggling and like was about to just like throw an elbow and just launch Emrys off of her back, essentially. Because I had a plan for that next turn. And I don't know whether I'm really glad or really sad that we didn't get to do it. I was gonna call lightning on you bitches. I was gonna straight up not only call lightning on you bitches, I was gonna use my ability to do max damage.
Oh my god. Would have loved it. I would have loved it.
Honestly, it would have been really juicy.
Really cool.
But who am I? Who am I to argue with the monarch? Who am I to argue with a 33?
Period.
Who am I?
Period.
That's the highest I've ever rolled anything before in a D&D.
My god. So I feel like you all watch as Caladium, in the middle of like winding up to throw her fucking elbow, just like pauses as like all of the sparks that were currently covering her body just die off at once. And the air sort of smells like ozone as she just fully collapses onto the ground.
Are we out of
Can
initiative
we
or are we
catch?
still in initiative?
Can I catch Cal before they fall?
I'm
I know
literally
Ever-
holding Cal right now.
I didn't know if they were holding you or if you guys were holding each other.
You are out of initiative now.
Cool.
Cal's still awake, right?
Yes.
She's awake. She's just
I mean, I
kind of
didn't kill her.
I'm
zoned out.
if you're collapsing, I will kind of fall with you, and I'm say, are you back with us?
Curiosity, Clove. What was Caladium experiencing in her brain during that whole thing?
It was like the mentality of a 1980s slasher was in her head, like just the fucking I'm gonna go kill this fucking kid.
The moment that CD sees that Caladium isn't fighting us anymore, they're gonna cast Cure Wounds at the 3rd level to get you back some of your HP that you lost.
Caladium does not deserve CD.
8, 12. You get 17 points of healing.
That's appreciated.
In fact, have you seen Devilman Crybaby? Because I was picturing the club music.
Oh my god, accurate. Very accurate.
I was just thinking that all Caladium was hearing was the sound of ocean waves in her ears. That was it.
Is it conch shell?
Yes.
I know that's saying that.
Just fucking pulsing in time with her heartbeat. I feel like Caladium is just like... Yeah, I feel like she's just laying there for a second. Like, trying to, like, recenter where her brain is at. I didn't make it to him, did I?
No.
No.
He doesn't know, does he?
No.
He was really
He asked where
excited.
he was.
I went in
Is
his
he
brain.
I wanna hold
is
out.
he still sitting there with his eyes closed?
I told him to
He
keep his eyes
never
closed.
He never closed his eyes.
What does he look
Yeah.
like right now?
He is peeking around like over the top of the edge of the bed. You can see. I forgot to say earlier, his hair does look like a cloud. Like there's just a little cloud on his head.
I
You
hate
can
to say
see clutched in
Sorry.
his hand. There's just a long nail. Looks like he pulled it out of a floorboard, maybe.
Oh, I was about to say, I hate to say this, this probably isn't the scariest thing he's seen.
It's not.
He grew up in that fighting rate. Oh,
Can I?
He was always the scrappy one of us.
Can I go up to him? You said he's like hiding behind the bed.
Yes.
I told him to go.
Slowly, like, approach him, hands up, and be like, "It's okay. Everything's okay. We're here to
What
save
did you do to her?
We didn't do anything. We helped her just now. I promise."
Roll persuasion. A nat
Ooh.
1? A natural 1. Okay.
Can I
Alright.
do like help or something? Like, god damn.
Okay, across the room. No.
I was about to say, I think it's just me over there.
You're saying this, and you're looking at him, and then he's not there, and you feel a sharp pain in your knee. And you look down, and he stabbed this little nail into your knee, and he is running. He's
That's
running
my
towards the
boy.
stairs at the far end of the room.
Oh no.
How'd he get undone?
Oh no.
That's my
Wait.
boy.
He's
She
running
let him-
away from us?
She,
Yeah.
yes. She unlocked him earlier.
I didn't know that she succeeded. I missed
She
that
did
part.
succeed.
I got a nat 20 whenever I unlocked him.
Mm-hmm.
This is your duality. You released him and he immediately stabbed you and ran.
If he's
Yes.
running, can I say something to... I know Dusty is super fast. Can I say, Dusty, please? Like, we don't
do
need
I
him to
see
get
that he's
lost.
running?
I'm trying so hard. I'm going after him.
Do I see that he's
Hold
running?
on.
I think we
Okay.
all do, right?
Did I take damage? How much damage did I take?
You took 1 point of tetanus damage.
Oh.
No, tetanus. He doesn't have the vaccines.
I was about to say she's not up to date on her shot.
Oh my god, I'm from a fucking island. We have, like, weird medicine.
Anti-vaxxer, anti-vaxxer.
It's okay. Lay on hands, cures some diseases.
Um,
Just that to you.
Republican anti-vax star.
Don't say that about my girlfriend.
This can't
Oh my
keep happening
God.
to me.
You're never gonna escape it.
oh, that's so
Oh my
funny.
fucking god.
Oh god.
That is really so funny.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going after this
Okay.
kid.
There's
There's no way he's not running.
Give me 1 second.
My legs are longer than his.
I had to make sure he wasn't the kind of Genasi that can teleport himself.
Ooh,
He is not.
thank God.
You're like,
Mhm.
he's 10.
I didn't
I
know
don't think
that
you
was a
should be
thing
allowed.
to do.
I will, however, require you to roll dexterity for this.
That's fine. A check or a save?
It is a check.
I rolled another nat 20. My dice want me to fucking come.
Ball out.
We've gotten
He's
like 6 tonight.
Yes, you guys
Yes.
have. It's been good.
It's an important night to do it.
We've also gotten a few nat ones, so.
We don't talk about those.
Yeah. It's like, I'm
You
sure
can
it's gonna
just
come
help
back and
with the
bite me
Discord.
later when it's the hag.
You catch up with him just at the base of the stairs. How would you like to stop him from running?
I'm scooping that little baby up in my arm immediately, just around the waist, picking him up.
All right. He does immediately scratch for your eyes.
I have a rabbit head, so I'm just gonna look up so he can't reach my eyes, which are not where they are able to be gotten to.
I'd like for
Be
you to
like,
make a
"What?"
grapple check just
A
to
grapple
hold on to
check?
him. Yeah, he's fighting with all of his might to get out of your
How
arm.
do
Yeah,
you
add
think we
anything to
survived
that?
in there?
Can
Do you
I?
think
I want to stand up and I want to like let go of Cal, offer my hand down, and I'm gonna say I think he's only gonna respond to you.
Yeah,
Should
it
I do
seems
like
that way.
strength? Would a grapple check be with strength or
Athletics.
athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a 15.
That's enough to hold on to a squirming 7-year-old.
Can
I
I
thought you wanted to
run
see your
after
friend.
them and cast Calm Emotions?
Well, I'm
You
just
can.
I'm trying to persuade her. Like, don't you want to see your friend? You just said that you wanted to see her. She's calm now. Come on.
The calm emotions.
Mhm.
Is there a save for that?
Yes, charisma save, please.
Oh, that's an 8.
Oh, thank God. Fail.
She's a baby.
Calm. Relax.
You've already been kidnapped. What's like you're gonna be fine.
He goes still in your arm, but it's like he's laying so that he's kind of folded and not looking at anybody or anything.
Hold it over. This is literally me and my little brother. This is giving me flashbacks to hanging out with Lucas.
Oh my god, hang on, y'all. My washing machine is overflowing. We're just gonna take a fun little break while I get my dad to deal with that.
Oh my
Okay. Bye, Red. Red left the
God.
chat. I'm glad that didn't end bad.
Yeah.
I'm also
I
worried
think-
that all my bad dice rolls are coming for me next combat round.
I think we're facing the hags a lot sooner than we hoped.
Probably.
Fine with that. I'm fine with that. It's fine.
As long as we don't have to face hags with kids in the same room, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah. I need to mark off that I cast that. Where'd my thing go?
Stuff about that pig mask girl. I am
Oh.
not cool with that. I don't like that one bit. I don't like it. What happened to her? I don't actually want to know. My chest hurts.
My adrenaline is like.
Yeah, I feel like my tummy hurts, my chest hurts, I'm sweaty.
I feel insane right now. I'm sorry if I'm like being annoying about stuff. I'm like.
So sorry about that. My dad was calling me and it wouldn't let me answer my phone while I was in Discord.
You're fine.
Honestly, I anticipated so much worse. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think all
I
things
did too.
considered, it went
I
pretty
feel
well.
like-
I
I was
think
like,
so
I wonder
too.
if me and Red are gonna have our moment that we kept talking about.
If CD had not rolled that 32, I was actually going to call lightning every single one of you. So
I don't think it would have killed me at full. I don't know. I don't know how much damage it can do.
since I had Spirit Shroud up, it would be minimum 31 damage, maximum of 38.
Yeah, no, I would have been standing. We would have still been boxing.
It was gonna be
Sorry,
nasty.
I hit
though.
you.
This was
I should have
another fucking group fight saved by CD.
Yeah, no
love
fucking
CD.
kidding. CD is insane. Andy's the goat.
Because you had those crits, you had me looking bad. Just gonna let you know.
I just meant like how much you have right now, because I'm trying to
How
decide
much
if I heal you or if I'm leaving you
Oh.
alone.
CD also healed me, so I am sitting at 31 right now.
Okay.
What's your
With my
max?
level up, I lay on
Did
hands
I
up to 10 points.
Huh?
This was coming. I knew it was coming. And I've been holding on to my Monarch Charms specifically for something like this, because I figured I was going to have to convince you not to kill everyone. So I'm happy that it played out the way that it did. So,
My next move was going to be to turn Orin invisible and tell him to get out. Or hide.
I love everybody's plans for this.
My plans are to fight. That was literally it. I was like, I'm gonna beat Cal up.
Thank you, baby.
I'm gonna
If it
swear an
would've
oath to her.
If it would have went another round, I was going to vampiric touch Cal. Since I was
Ooh.
already holding
That one,
him.
that one's hot.
I'm still here, but I'm gonna eat dinner, so I'm gonna...
Okay.
I would be
Wow.
pulling
No
out Dusty's
mukbang?
polycard.
No mukbang for YouTube. If it was just us, I would.
Thank
That's
God
valid,
for
though.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Hey,
So how we
camera.
feeling? How we feeling,
I'm
everybody?
so
Great.
sorry.
Now that we've done this, I'm not scared of the hag fight at all, which I think is a bad
you're
thing.
not.
Bug!
not.
Don't
not.
Well,
say
don't
that!
say that.
Don't
That's so
say that!
funny.
Why would you say that out
That's
loud?
so funny.
Because I know it's gonna come back to bite me, so if I pretend like I don't care, it won't.
No, you're gonna
You
take
said it, though.
There are two
You should
hags
know.
in this house.
Don't claim my actions.
I will blame your
We are all
actions!
individuals.
I will blame you! If one of us
Don't
dies,
claim
it's Bug's
my
fault.
actions. You know what? Good. I hope we all die.
Bug!
Now I'm fixing us to live.
You've got
It's
to
gonna
stop.
just be me.
Don't tempt me. I like to double down.
Bug's been asking for Dusty to die, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince Clover to kill me.
It can be
I'm all
arranged.
godly right now. I'm all shiny and sparkly. I need my Herculean stuck in the soul suit moment. It's good.
Alright.
Dude.
Oh my god, I can't. I love Orin pulling rusty nails out of the floorboard and scratching at people's eyeballs. This is exactly the man I was expecting.
He's a sweet
Mhm.
boy. I'm gonna grab a water before we get
child.
started.
I'm holding him still, right? I said that.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. He has gone limp in your arms like a
I'm
traumatized
gonna
cat.
tell him to reach into my pocket because I have all my folded origami pieces that I prepared to bring with me in case the children were scared. This bees all
I was
rings.
gonna say, after the Cobb emotions, I also had my hand raised. Caladium was just going to like call out to him, essentially. If we're all back.
I'm side-eyeing you.
Let's wait a moment. I think Kay is
I was about
not
to say.
with us.
Oh, sorry, what happened? I went to grab a water. I'm back.
No, you're
I
perfectly
was
fine. You're
making
perfectly-
sure
we
you
were
were
just
back.
getting
That's what I
started.
was saying.
I'm back now.
Okay.
I sweat
feel
too
like
much. I have to
after-
replenish myself.
Yeah.
I feel like after the calm emotions of watching him go limp in Dusty's arm, Caladium is now like kind of up a bit, and is more cognizant of the situation. And he's just like, Orin, please don't scratch her eyeballs out. I know you can. Let's not do that yet.
I need them. I already have only one arm.
You do have only one arm. And that is why it's not that hard for him to play dead for a moment and then slip out of it. But he just runs up to Cal and
That's an insult to
hugs
my
you around the leg. He has his face buried in your thigh and is just crying wildly.
I need to roll something for myself really
Stop
quickly.
it.
No, just let me roll it. Just let me
I'm
let me
letting
roll
you.
the thing.
I'm
Let
not
her be
stopping
soft. Let her have emotions.
Kick him like a puppy.
you.
Kick him.
I'm gonna put us back
Okay.
on the cottage map.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
good, yeah.
So did he just straight like run into my leg?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I feel like Caladium, after just having the instinct to murder this child, and now seeing him like this, it's bringing back a lot of memories for her right now. Like seeing the fact that he had pulled the nail out of the floorboard, and seeing him like go limp in Dusty's arm only to roll out. That's bringing back. She remembers this shit. This is the things that they would do as children. She knows this boy. And I feel like seeing that is what clicks it in her brain that this is not who murdered her best friend, you know? This isn't him. And I feel like the rest of you watch as she just sinks to both of her knees and just cradles him.
Red, you're gonna make me cry.
Just like fully wraps this kid in her arms. Because she knows this kid.
In her embrace, a little bit muffled, he just says, only loud enough for her to hear, I knew you'd come.
I'm gonna lose my mind! You know I'd follow you anywhere. Who else is gonna bail you out of trouble?
Oh my god.
I'm in a lot of trouble.
Still scrappy as ever, though.
Can we leave?
Yeah.
Where's Dawn?
I need to roll something again. I need to roll something. Hearing him say that, I need to roll something. Okay. I feel like Caladium has like tucked his head underneath her chin. And it takes her a second hearing that question. You know, it takes her a second to think. But she finally does answer. Dawn couldn't come with me. Something happened to her, and I'm not quite sure what it was. But I'm here to get you and to get some answers. So hopefully we can figure out what happened to her together. Caladium is fighting for her life. Caladium is fighting for her life.
I did this and I hate myself.
You
I set this up. kind of nods, like pulls back in her embrace. Let's go before she wakes up.
Okay. And I feel like Caladium is going to fully like pick him up. Because she'll be damned if she lets anybody else touch him now. She's gonna lose it. She is on a razor edge right now. See, I feel like Caladium fully picks him up and starts like walking him back toward the door.
If you all remember, you had the 2 children upstairs you were told about.
Right, fuck, okay.
And in the
Mm-hmm.
kitchen, right?
Yes, I believe there was 1 left in the kitchen. I don't remember the numbers I told you, truthfully, in their breakdown.
2 in the kitchen, 2 in the infirmary.
2, that's what it was. Okay.
You said,
Yes.
2 in kitchen, 2 boys in the infirmary.
Yes.
And then, sorry.
The question is, do we spend more time getting them out right now and have more children with us and potentially like more time for the hags to get to us if they woke up? Or do we go fast now, get Orin out, maybe see a hag, but also only have 1 kid with us instead of 5?
Well, we know the kids can't die. So me as the player is leaning towards get everyone we can and go, because we've just caused a lot of noise. And I think running back and forth multiple times is just going to give us more time to get caught in a sticky situation.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
And my character mission is save children at this time.
I guess it's just, do we want to go kitchen or upstairs first?
I mean, we're already in this room.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think we should go infirmary first, because if anything, if they come from the kitchen, there's another exit that way.
Yeah.
Aren't there a bunch of like bars and shit though? How would we get out?
If we're upstairs, we'll
Bust
go
through them
upstairs.
bitches. Bust through them bitches. I don't know. I just think it would be better than being stuck on a second floor.
Who has
trapped.
sharp weapons? We'll break a wall or
go.
something.
I think that
It's a
sounds like a good
free.
idea. Let's do infirmary first.
Okay.
All right. You guys go up the stairs. Let me.
Oh wait, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is that stairs to outside from the infirmary?
Let me look at this, Bryce.
It looks like it.
You.
You're talking about this?
I'm talking about this.
Oh.
And this.
Oh.
This.
Wait, how do I ping? Yeah.
Oh
Wait,
shit.
I think that for sure is. It's these. It's
There
going into
is,
the
in
pumpkin patch.
fact, there is, in fact, a set of stairs.
Or is
here.
that the mushroom garden?
No, the
I don't
mushroom
remember what
garden's
it
over
was.
here.
Yeah.
This is the mushroom garden. Hey, I love your fucking brain. We should do kitchen first, because then that's good. That exit is going to be closer than this exit if we
You
have to leave.
don't know that that's there.
Oh,
The
in
kids
there.
wouldn't have
We
told
didn't see
us.
it outside. We came from that
They
side
did
of the
not.
building.
They did
Wait!
not speak of this. This is in a thing that you all did not go into.
That's fair.
But we did case around the side of everywhere though, so we know there's
Let's-
stairs here.
I don't think we
But
would
we
know
wouldn't
that it
know.
I
connects.
honestly, I don't
Yeah.
think we went to this side. We came from here, which is close, but I think you could reasonably say it was
skirted?
blocked.
Yeah, you all
And also
skirted
the roots
the
are huge.
exterior of the tree line. These lead down into something that you would have had to get close to see and investigate.
Okay.
Damn.
Then we'll
Okay.
stick with infirmary.
Yeah.
Right, so you guys are going upstairs.
This wasn't on the crude drawing on the floor.
I want it to be known that I am holding this 7-year-old boy on my hip. I have not let him go.
I think if Cal's
Cal
hands
becomes a
are
mother.
full, well, I think if Cal's hands are full, that I'd like to stay in the back this
Okay.
time.
I'll go in the front. I'm not scared.
You all go up to the dormitory. Open the door. It's not locked. It is nestled in the tree boughs with round windows overlooking a small wooden balcony. And lining the walls are 10 child-sized bunks. There is a young dwarven boy laying on one of the beds, and he looks extremely ill.
No.
And there is another child beside him who is mopping his forehead with a cool rag.
Clover, can I make like a medicine check on these kids to see what's wrong with them, or can I just ask them, like, why are you sick?
Are you just busting in asking why they're sick?
No, I'm gonna walk in like calmly and approach the first boy, the dwarf boy.
He is unconscious on this bed.
No. Can I try to expend a point of lay on hands to try to cure whatever's wrong with him?
You have to touch him for that. And when you attempt to, the other one slaps your hand away and like puts himself bodily over him. Who are
Okay.
you? Who are you?
Hey,
I'll
hey.
report you. Why are you
Hey, no,
here?
it's okay. It's okay. We're here with fuck, what's their name?
Vaughn?
Will.
Orin.
Will?
We were sent from Will and Vaughn
He's
to come and help you out.
trouble. He's just trouble. Go.
Hey,
We don't need your help.
do you want to stay here?
There's nowhere else to go. Just leave. Just leave.
can-
You're making so many problems for us.
I'm gonna
Hey.
look over at Orin and be
I
like,
want-
"Hey, do you know these kids?"
I want to crouch down to his level. Hey, it's okay. I know that you're scared. And I know that you don't know who I am, but I am only here to help you. And your friend here seems very sick, and I think that I could help him. And you. Are you feeling okay? You're also in this infirmary.
1 second. Orin, into your ear, replies,
Mhm.
Hud is a tattletale. Rotor got in trouble because of me, and she made him eat poison. The mushrooms.
I can cure poison.
Hmm. I like
Cure
to
poison.
think, by the by, that when Orin and I whisper conspiratorially, it's in primordial.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Because
Little
that's
Titan language.
yeah, you know, it's just. But we speak slightly different dialects of primordial, but we both speak it.
Hey,
True.
Clover, when we are walking up the stairs, could I use my Pearl of Power in the meantime?
Oh, for sure, for
It's an
sure.
action. Okay. Thanks.
Do
Spell
you
slot.
relay what Orin told you to Dusty?
I do. Yes. Apparently. And I walk over with Orin and I do put him down at this point if he wants to get down. But I do walk over and I'm like, apparently, and I lean over to Dusty and say this kind of quietly, apparently kid is sick. After the last escape attempt, he was also punished. He had to eat one of the mushrooms, so he's been poisoned.
I'm gonna nod and look back at the kid who's protecting him and be like, is that true?
He would know. It's his fault.
But don't you want your friend to be happy and to not be here?
Yeah.
And don't you want to be happy and not be here?
Yeah.
Can I heal him, please?
You better do it right.
Okay.
He moves out of the way.
So for lay on hands, it says I can expend 5 hit points from my pool of healing to cure a target of 1 disease or neutralize 1 poison. It says multiple poisons. It doesn't list the types, but I would like to try to do that.
Well, neutralizing a poison is an effect that will end the poisoning of Broder. Congratulations. He
I'm
is
just gonna put my
still,
hand on his little forehead. Heal him. Blessed.
when you heal him, he's not like immediately running around better. He is simply no longer profusely sweating and looking like he's about to die. He kind of cracks his eyes open a little bit and gives a weak little smile.
Hey, what's your guys' names?
He doesn't answer you, but the one beside him says, I'm Pud. This is Broder. Pudbrottor, everybody.
You are so good at spelling. Let's say we get you out of here, okay?
My God.
Oh, so taking the kids, leaving.
Do we have to pick up the sick one?
He does need to be carried. He's extremely weak.
Carry him if nobody else does.
I mean-
Since- oh, go ahead.
Hang on. Could I just use a quick little bonus action and cast like healing word on this kid with that? Because you already fixed the poison.
I did fix the poison.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is a thing that healing can fix or if he's just like sickly and recovering. That's why I'm not trying to heal
Yeah.
him anymore.
Can't hurt to try.
That's true.
That is 5 points of healing back to this child.
That does put a little pep in his step. Makes him able to not be carried. He's still pretty slow, but nonetheless.
I'll hold his hand.
Since I decided to be last, can I say that I kind of lingered on the steps? And before we go back down, can I just look around, maybe have Rat fly around too, to see if we hear anything?
Mm-hmm.
Do you need me to roll?
Yes, please. Are you having Rat fly back downstairs or just?
Yeah,
what
I
you
was
having him
having
do?
Rat. I'm having Rat help me look. So,
Okay.
what kind of roll did you want?
Perception.
That is a 22.
On a 22, in the room below, you recognize the clanging of tin feet of the tin soldiers that you encountered earlier. There seems to be a whole lot of hubbub happening downstairs, and you hear, that brat has escaped, and a bunch of, like, bah humbug going back and forth, and then the sound of more footsteps leaving the area.
So it sounds like the footsteps came and went, or like...
Yes, came and went.
Okay, I want to look to CD. Do they still have their Monarch thing? Has it been an hour?
It's been about 45 minutes.
Okay,
They're fast.
I kind of want to like quietly call to CD, and I want to say, hey, those soldiers that we saw earlier, the small ones, I think me and Rat just heard them downstairs. I'm not sure if you would want to lead the front with me on the way back, but we may need your authority with them again.
I don't have no issue with this.
How many
as long
kids
as
do we have
everyone
with
is
us right now? 3?
3.
So there's 2 more.
Okay, I'm just...
One for each of us.
I don't think I have anything that can help me, like, conceal them in any way.
Me
But
either.
I guess...
I do. I mean, well, I say that. I can only do 2 of them.
Okay, well...
One of them knows how to fight. I'm just saying.
Is the sound totally gone, Clover?
Yes, you cannot hear anything at this moment besides rushing water.
Can I... Can I have Rat go invisible and go back downstairs to see if he sees anything before?
Absolutely.
Okay, then I'm gonna have him
I
do
feel like,
that.
Side eye.
every time Cal looks down and sees Orin's little face, she gets like whiplash a little bit. There is a part of her that is so fucking mad at him and angry and grieving, but this is a 70. She knows this kid. It's very conflicting.
Clover,
The greatest.
Yes.
do we now know that there's a stairway there?
I don't think any of us looked at the door.
When you came in the room, there was an obvious door to a small balcony.
Okay.
Can I peek my head out?
Peeking at the door. Okay, the door is locked, but there are glass panes. So you can see that there are, in fact, 2 tin soldiers on the balcony side of this door. But they aren't moving.
Oh, they're just down there stuck, aren't they?
You know, that's fine. They can stay there. I'm I'm just gonna be like, hey, if we need to get out a different way than we came, I think this is an exit. There's just a couple of those soldiers there, but they're not moving. I don't know if they're just posted up or what.
Good to know.
Star knows the phrase posted up now.
You're learning slang.
I was gonna comment about that. Like, that's a hell of a phrase for Star to know.
Dude, I get it. I have to fight the y'alls out of all of my characters.
Dude, Star isn't supposed to know how to use like apostrophes unless it's a possessive. Like, I give up.
I'd like to think that Dusty's teaching Star slang because they're from a big trade city.
Okay, so what are you all doing?
Did Rat see anything when he went invisible and went downstairs?
When Rat goes downstairs, he sees the same pig mask girl, except she's floating through the air and like semi-transparent.
Oh no.
She looks at him and just kind of swirls away and doesn't really seem to care. She's just kind of lounging in the room.
She's in the so she doesn't leave the room. She's just kind of hanging out in there.
Yeah, she's just kind of floating around the room.
What the fuck, man?
I don't think that Emrys saw
That's
her.
terrifying.
I
No,
was
the
the
only
only
one
one
who
who
saw
saw her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
they were
So
sorry.
then he will relay that to everyone before they go downstairs. He's going to say there's some ghost thing with a pig mask downstairs. It didn't
pig
attack
mask?
it didn't attack Rat. He said it saw him. But it didn't seem to care. I don't know. I think we might be crunched for time if there's stuff up and moving around. We might want
I think so too. We're gonna have to just deal with it, but also that thing was dead. I saw it mummified with moths.
Well, you are
I'll
in the,
lean down.
you're not in Kansas anymore.
I'll lean down and be like, hey, is that normal around here?
Not unheard of.
To clarify, there's 2 kids left that we haven't rescued, and
In
they're
the
in the
kitchen.
kitchen.
Yeah, so
In
if
the
we
kitchen,
go
correct.
downstairs,
It's
it's
the
right
next
there.
room.
Yeah.
Can we not
Mhm.
just go through the front door? Like, leave? the
That's
front
what I
door?
said earlier, but Vaughn's on the other side, so is the tree. And then there's also iron bars here, so I feel like we should try to avoid that unless we can't. Oh wait, I can have Vaughn meet us here if we really needed to. Actually,
Also,
while
I can
we're
try to
sitting
open the
here,
door.
I'm gonna send a message to Vaughn. I forgot he has my tooth. I'm gonna send a message to Vaughn and I'm gonna say, if we go through the front, how quick could you be there?
You get a response pretty quickly. Don't know if I could. There's a river there now.
Fair
You
Oh,
guys see on
enough.
this map this dinky little creek bed that you
Uh-huh.
climbed the root bridges over earlier. You presume from what he is saying that it
Yeah.
is no longer a dried up dinky creek bed.
Okay. I'll send a message back to him, and I'm gonna say, noted. We'll try to avoid it. I will let you know.
The second Cal relays this, I'm side-eyeing the fuck out of out of them. Or not Cal, but Emrys.
Wait, for what? Which thing?
The second you tell us there's a river, I'm staring Cal down.
Oh.
Like, are you serious right
Well,
now?
we have been hearing
Do it!
fucking water. So,
Mhm.
I feel
I
like
didn't know why.
Caladium's just looking at Dusty like, I didn't do it. What do you want me to do?
but I would let him know that we have 3 kids. We're trying to get 2 more. So that's the last thing I'll say to him before we can go.
All right. So which exit are you guys going to try? You're going to try to go out the balcony, or
Well, we
Well,
were
we
gonna
need
or
go
to-
to the kitchen.
you're
need to
going
get
to get
the
the other
kitchen
ones?
first.
I
Yeah.
forgot about them.
Yeah.
My bee.
I mean, you could just say we
My
have
bee.
them.
Ha ha. Funny. So you all are going back downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do want to lean down to Orin and be like, hey, is a ghost girl with a pig mask, is that normal?
No.
Right.
Maybe
Concerning.
she's going to go get more kids from the carnival.
You all get downstairs.
Concerning.
Star, as somebody well acquainted with ghosts and spirits, you would immediately recognize her to be a ghoul and not necessarily the same body that you just saw, but more her spiritual essence. She's just kind of floating idly around the room, but when she sees you, she stops and becomes excited. Hey! You've let me out!
I did.
Yeah!
Oh.
Thanks so much. She's had me trapped in my body running around doing stuff for so long.
You mean you didn't want to do all the stuff she had you do?
No, not at all. My spirit's been unresting this entire time.
Oh. Oh, I'm so glad.
That's a little girl.
Oh. You guys, she's friendly. She's friendly.
You promise?
I promise.
Can we not hear her? Like, is she talking into...
You can all hear her. She's just speaking to Star.
Okay.
You can all
Okay.
hear and see her
Alright.
just fine.
Cool.
I'll kind of like lean to Star and I'll be like, does she want to come with us?
That's a great idea. We're saving children right now. Do you want to leave?
I can leave whenever I want.
Does your body need to leave this place? Is it going to be trapped again if you keep your body here?
No, you broke the spell. You had to look at my body. Somebody had to know I was dead.
Oh. I
That's
thought kids couldn't die here.
that's wonderful.
Can I whisper to Emrys real quick?
Uh-huh.
I thought that children can't die here.
Was she a child?
She's a little
She
girl
is
in
a
a pig
child.
mask.
She is a child.
I see her now. Do I recognize her?
You do not recognize her.
So the children not being able to die, that's from Zabilna, right?
Zabilna, yes. It's
So-
only in her domain.
So I'm gonna kind of lean to Dusty and I'll say, well, Zabilna's power keeps the children safe. Maybe she passed before she was exposed to that magic.
Her body was quite old.
That's a long time to be trapped. But okay, thank you for confirming. I was really worried that there was a universe that Cal could have killed Orin in. I just had to confirm.
John told me the best way to do it.
Did you say Dawn
John-
did?
John, my
Oh.
husband. Yeah,
I
no.
thought you said Dawn.
John, my husband, and I have been planning that fight scene for weeks.
Evil.
And John just today was like, "Hey, if you do manage to get your hands on that kid, you ought to choke him so you can look at his face."
Oh my
What a
god.
I was
God.
expecting physical violence. I was expecting it.
Oh
Yeah, I was
god.
anticipating beating this kid to death, and John was like, "No, choke him so you can look at his face."
Oh my god, John. What the fuck?
I'm really surprised he wasn't like
Evil.
stab him like he stabbed Dawn. But okay.
To be
Um,
fair,
now I
he
just remembered-
suggested that to give me an out because then Cal could look at his crying face and have the opportunity
True.
to let him go.
He's playing
Yo,
D&D
okay,
and
yeah,
fucking
it's alright.
4D.
He's playing
Yeah, what the
5D
fuck?
chess.
Dude.
So
I love my husband.
in Kay's homebrew.
I love my
Um,
husband so
Step
much.
it up.
so since
Um,
since we're like since this thing seems pretty like it's got a soft spot for a star now,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say you should see if she'll help us.
oh, that's a great idea. I'm sorry, what is your name?
I don't remember that anymore.
Oh, well, what would you like me to
her
call
Peppa.
you?
Let's call her Peppa, please.
Let's
Let's call
not.
her Peppa.
Let's
Let's
not.
Please. I'm begging.
Let her choose her name.
I'm on my knees. I'm on my knees.
A name would imply that I'm alive, and I'm not, and I don't want to be, and I'm happy to just go on.
Okay. Yeah. Um,
That's fair.
well, like I said, we are trying to get these kids out of here. They were also trapped. Do you think you would be able to help us somehow? Do you know anything about this place that would be good for us to know, or a way we should go?
Not really. I know the mirror in the study will take you to the carnival.
Oh,
I was gonna go haunt the goblins, though.
have fun
That-
haunting goblins. Thank you.
That sounds like a great idea.
When you go hunt the goblins, could you just be really loud?
Ooh.
Oh. For sure, for sure.
Thank you.
She phases out of the tree wall.
I love our little friend.
Good for
Do
her.
you all think that the mirror is something only she can use?
There are many portals in and out of the Feywild.
Well, I mean,
didn't-
previously no one was able to leave, but now we've seen 2 people leave in the last day.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't leave just now, but we know she can.
Who was the other
She-
person?
Technically,
The
Caldera.
Lich.
Caldera.
stand there.
The Lich from the ball.
Oh, I thought you said Daenerys. I was like, what
Who?
Where are we?
Oh,
game are we
man.
playing right now?
The Walmart version of Denora. um,
I'm confused. I thought the little ghost girl just stood on the other side of the mirror. I didn't think she ever left it. But also, she's a ghost. I don't think we could leave.
well, we saw her like reach out of it and pull, didn't we?
That's fair.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. See her reach bodily out of it and pull.
It's
So, I
doomed,
mean,
so
we know
lost.
at least she can leave. It might be something we can look at later, but if we ever are able to look at it, maybe it'll be a way for people to leave if we need to.
Did you say where it was?
Said it
In
was
the
in the
study?
study.
Where? We don't know where the study is, do we?
I would assume in the
We
house.
don't, but we've also been every other room except for the hag's room and the upstairs to the hag's room. So I don't think
You
it's
can go in
something
this room.
we can look at it right now. Oh, I guess not. I don't know. You guys want to go in that room?
I want to get these
Getting the
children.
children.
I think
Yeah.
we need to get these children. If she's gonna cause a ruckus and a distraction, that's perfect time.
yeah.
We should do it and leave.
Yeah.
We can explore after we kill the hags.
So, are
Kitchen.
you all trying to enter the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying.
Well, I gotta say, trying. Let's
You make me nervous.
see.
You know, that TikTok audio where it's like, Google, show me this guy's balls, please. In my mind, I was like, Emrys, knock on this door, please, but like in that TikTok tone.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of knocking on doors, CD,
Oh, yes.
you involuntarily knock on this door.
That's
What-
my
And that
curse.
is
We
how
have been doing it
it's
this
CD's
entire
curse
time.
that I
We
realized
fucking
we forgot. Yeah. Yeah, you guys got an easier time in this hag house where you were being stealth because I forgot that one of your party members has to
Well,
fucking
what if
knock on
CD's
everything.
not first?
Does not matter when CD passes through the door.
Okay.
CD has to knock on the door.
Okay.
I mean, I've been going first to everything, so I mean, it's not like that would have alerted anything that was in there.
I like to picture it as Steiger bending down to examine this lock, trying to get yourself in the headspace, and there's just like a resounding 3 thuds above you. CD leans over your head to knock on the door.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I understand. It's good wood.
Give your mom good wood.
Oh my
I
god.
set myself up for that.
Sorry.
Yeah, you did.
So you said door is unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You opening it all the way?
Peek.
I was about to say, that's a warning.
This is a large, squalid-looking kitchen. There is the glow of a fire that you cannot see because it is closest to you physically. You can see a young girl shackled to a work table in the far corner, peeling potatoes. You can't see the other side of the room because you have the door still partially shut, but you can see a long green dragon tail just poking out from in front of the fire.
CD, CD, I could really use you.
Yeah, with what?
Dragon.
I don't have anything to do with that. Do I still have my wings? Do I still have my monarch charm?
It is about this time that it begins to fade.
No.
As you had 15 minutes left when you guys went upstairs.
No.
Fuck.
Womp
Does the dragon notice me yet?
I'm gonna give you bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I have a question before we proceed. If it's just sitting there, would it be considered a hostile creature? If we haven't interacted with it yet. Because it says on this thing I'm looking at, it's that isn't hostile towards you. So if it hasn't seen me yet, I don't know if that would count or not. I'll leave it up to you.
It's had hands for you at every moment.
Okay.
And your only saving grace has been CD.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to like silently like tell you guys like stay here, and I'm gonna go invisible and try to slip in the crack that I made.
God, every time Star turns invisible and disappears, Dusty loses like 50 years of their life.
Also, you know, I just realized the dragon could see you guys whenever you were invisible.
Yep.
I think we
You
would
have
have
told me that, right?
Yeah, I think we
we
would have
did.
told you that.
Do you still want to do it? I'll give you one do-over.
I'm
When
gonna
we
say
see
no. There's no point if it can see me. Okay, scratch that. That didn't happen at all. Okay.
I could try to Crown of Madness it.
Ooh.
But the only thing with that is... It says it must make a melee attack against a creature other than itself
Hey,
on our turn, so I don't know if that would even work.
one humanoid of your choice. Humanoid of
on.
your choice.
I have a weird plan.
Oh,
Let me see if it
you're
would
right.
work.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Never mind. It wouldn't work. Okay. I think we're
got-
just gonna have to go in.
Yeah, I got nothing. I was really trying.
Okay. Can I go in and should I immediately cast another Calm Emotions? Do we think that would help?
Let me look at the spell.
You know what? They
I
might have
come
to be
in and
humanoid.
say, "Hi, Pookie," and I give it scratch.
It's a humanoid. Never mind.
If
Fuck it. I'm just going in. That we have nothing.
Yeah, I don't.
Quick question. What if I hit it and I try to stun it with a key point? It just says that I can interfere with the key, and when I hit another creature with a melee weapon attack, I can spend 1 key point to attempt a stunning strike, and they have to save or be stunned until the end of my next turn.
That is only a 6-second period.
Attempt
That's
a
fair.
surprise round. I will let you all if you can come up with a plan.
If you don't want to waste one of your weapons on,
What else do I have?
I can bane it real fast. That would make it.
if you don't want to waste one of your weapons, I have four daggers, Bug, if you want to throw and try to. Oh wait, it's melee. That's not
Melee.
thrown then.
Melee. It has to be a.
Never mind then. I was like, I can give you one of my daggers.
I'm trying to figure it out because it's like I don't really have much else. I can then use another action and try to get away. That's really it.
I think regardless of what we do as a whole, I'm going to bane it.
Can we see the kids in this room?
We can see one
One.
kid.
One.
Kid? Okay.
And I can't try to intimidate it again because I've already used that today.
Oh, can I try to intimidate him? What's my intimidation?
Well, that's like that's a thing that I have.
Yeah,
it's a charm.
you'd have to have an
thing.
ability or speak Draconic.
Cover, am I still glowing from using my level up? Or is that over?
It is over. It lasted for a minute.
I'm normal now. And normal Dusty is not smart. So they're just going to suggest that they go in and hit this thing. And that you guys go as fast as you can.
Well, if
you guys want to focus on holding it back, I can't, because I'm working under the assumption that the shackles that have them are similar to the other one, where 3 of you can't even touch it. So if you guys focus on keeping the dragon at bay, I can go and lock the kids.
I like that plan.
Wait a second. Well, okay, if we're doing this, Clover, you said we could do a surprise round?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have Fairy Fire, so if I cast this, it could outline the dragon and any, if it fails the save, if basically our attacks would have advantage if it
So you can give advantage.
I can give advantage to anyone that attacks it. If it fails,
you can give advantage, and then I can give it a negative D4. You guys hold it back. I unlock some kids. We go.
I like this idea.
Whenever I do it, it's gonna make the room glow, so I don't know what order we want to do it in.
Since
Unless
this
we
is
can
a
try
surprise
to do it
round,
at the same time.
yeah.
I should.
Since it's a surprise round, I will let these take effect simultaneously.
Okay.
Well, I think I should bane it first, because if it's got to make some kind of save for Fairy Fire, then let me do that first, and then it'll have the bane for that.
Okay.
I would also like to say, part of Spirit Shroud, if I go up and grab it, and then cast Spirit Shroud on myself, any creature of my choice that I can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of me has its speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Would that be like a contested strength thing, or is it like a save against that?
The grapple would be a contested strength. That ability to reduce speed is just a thing that happens.
So would we
Spirit Shroud.
rather would we rather I hex it or fairy fire it? Hex would give it. I could do extra damage whenever I hit, and I could give it disadvantage on strength checks. Or if we do fairy fire, I could give you guys advantage on attacks.
I think the fairy fire sounds better, but that's just me. You guys are the ones attacking, so.
Okay, I agree. Bane, fairy fire, and we go in.
Yeah, then start wailing on it.
Yep.
Well, I mean, because if we're doing a surprise thing, we could, if we're simultaneously doing it, then the three of you could still also have things that you're doing, right?
Yeah, I am gonna fully try to like grab it by its head and hang on and keep its mouth closed
Okay.
whilst I cast Spiritual Shroud.
So I don't really have anything special that would, just attack,
Okay. Right.
If I stun the creature and then Cal tries to grapple it to keep its mouth shut, does it immediately get like disadvantage on that because it's paralyzed?
I think it auto fails if it's paralyzed.
I think it
Yeah,
does
this would
auto-fail.
yeah. Hang on one
So we
second.
have some options.
So we could do.
Okay, so Dusty first and then Cal.
Yeah, so Plum, me, Dusty, Cal. Right? Okay.
Yeah, okay. Bam, 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 bam.
Cool.
So, for Bane, please make a charisma save.
It's a 13.
Fail.
Mm.
All right. There's like a snort and like this sound that big dogs make when they start licking their lips after waking up from a nap in the room.
All right, and then.
You make me want this dragon so bad, and I know I can't have him.
It's smarter than you are. No.
There, he's cute.
You would
He
be,
could be
his
my little
pet, not
guy.
the other way around.
Yes.
That's
All right. And
okay
then
with
when
me.
Star
He's
does
cute.
that, so it's actually a 20-foot cube. So I think it would light up probably half of the room. So it's each object in a 20-foot cube is outlined in a color of my choice, which is blue. Emeris's magic is blue. And then any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined if it fails a dex saving throw.
Okay.
So
you need a dex save.
yeah, and he's baned, so it's minus a d4.
Haha. It's already an 8 without the minus the d4.
Okay.
Oh, and anyway.
Okay, I'll roll shitty for the dragon. Don't worry, I'll roll really good for these hags.
All right. So any attack roll made on this creature, as long as you can see it, is made with advantage.
Nice.
So, and then that is concentration for up to a minute. So we have 1 minute to get the kids and get out before that's gone.
Okay. So,
Okay.
Dusty.
Dusty next.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go in and try to hit it.
Bust in,
With
trying to hit it.
Yeah, I think
You
at that
got
point
this.
we could all bust in, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so, let me move you all. Busting in here. You may recognize this map from the last time when I didn't expect you guys to fucking get involved with the dragon immediately. Position
I do in
yourselves where
fact
you want to
recognize
be.
it.
Is this where he
Um,
is?
Yes, he is sleeping in front of the hearth.
So where
right
would
there.
we? Where
So-
were we coming
Where's
in
the
from?
door?
The door would be
Is over
this thing
here.
would fucking scroll. It's actually like down where Star was standing. This is just
Okay.
a
Oh,
basic
shit.
ass map.
Well, yeah. Then I think after we cast, we would probably come get out of the way. So.
Yeah, same.
I will say,
So-
before I busted in, I told Orin, stay near the door. You don't have to go in there. We're going to get these kids out and then we're going to go.
Yeah, because we got the other kids too. So.
Well, somebody better keep a visual on those babies.
Stay near the door. Make sure these two don't go anywhere. You got it?
Got it.
I'm hoping.
Orin's
Okay.
such a good boy.
He's not, but okay.
Baby him is. Adult him isn't.
Baby him is still on thin ice. I know that kid. He's a shithead.
Baby.
I have a soft spot for shitheads.
We can tell.
This is-
No.
We can tell.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna hit him. With advantage. Ooh. It's a dirty 20 to hit him with my
That'll
staff.
hit. That'll
And then
hit.
I'm going. I need a. Is it a wisdom save? Or what did I say it was? I had it pulled up a second ago.
I think it's a constitution for stunning strike.
Yeah, it's a con save.
Okay. We'll say this dragon was just waking up. It had like just lifted its head, and I'm picturing you fucking quarterstaffing it in the face like a baseball bat. God, I'm
That's a really
rolling
funny
fucking
description.
doo-doo tonight.
Keep it up.
That's a 12.
Okay.
With Bane.
That's not even with the bane. That's not even with the bane. Hold
Put the
on.
bane on it.
That's an 8.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
fails. He takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage and is stunned, paralyzed until the end of my next turn, I think.
Yeah.
I just read this and I have such a bad stunned until the end of my next turn.
All right. How much
I'm
damage
just gonna
was that?
hold my staff like, all right, it worked the first time. I'm gonna look around.
What kind of damage was it?
Bludgeoning damage.
Okay. And how much?
3 points. I was worried for a second. I was like, what if it doesn't work the first time? I have 2 attacks, but only 1 bonus action.
So, at this point, the dragon awake. I would love for us all to roll initiative again.
Wait, I thought I was
Oh.
gonna do a thing.
Oh, you
Yeah.
were gonna do your thing. I forgot. I
Yes.
thought that got scrapped. Go ahead and do
Grapple,
that.
grapple, grapple.
And then we'll roll initiative.
Once Dusty hits it, I'm fully picturing Cal sliding in there and just wrapping her arms fully around this thing's muzzle like people do to crocodiles.
Ooh. Ooh. And this is gonna be your grapple.
Yes.
Okay. So it's contested strength. If this goes well for Cal, I won't make you all roll initiative.
Okay. I
Can
forget.
one of us help?
Fun.
Can one of us help Cal?
Is there? I was about to say, is
It's
there a thing?
Can I help Cal?
Yeah, I
It
was
is
about to say
stunned.
CD
Help
hasn't
Cal
done
if you want.
anything, so
Yeah, you can help Cal if you want.
Bummer.
Anybody who hasn't done anything, so just CD.
But also,
Bummer,
it is
I forgot.
stunned.
what'd you say, Plum?
What'd you say?
It's
I forgot
stunned.
that I.
Okay, hang on. Plum first.
I was trying to point out it is stunned.
It is stunned, so it auto fails. That was the whole
Yeah.
purpose.
Yeah.
It auto fails.
But
Not
that
even
only
rolling.
lasts a round, is what we were saying.
Yeah.
So you all have 6 seconds to invade the room. Then I will need a contested strength check for the grapple.
Fair and valid.
Did
That's fair.
Star
Where
tell us
are
about
the kids?
The kids are outside in the other room, the ones you had. In the room, in here, this is just the battle map. There's one chained to the table. The other one is not chained to anything, but he's in the corner, up on a bunch of boxes, because at the bottom of the boxes is like a small swarm of boggles.
Oh, those
Okay.
And they are all
Hate those things.
jeering at him and also kind of freaking out because they're also lit up in blue sparkles right now.
Okay, since I can't touch the iron, me and Brat can go to the one that's on the boxes.
I will go to
I don't know
the
where
chained
it
up
is,
kid.
but we'll say that we're there.
You're fine. The theater of the mind.
Clover, I forgot that I just leveled up. So I know we probably aren't going to kill the dragon, but I forgot to add my +2 for my fighting type to his damage, so it's actually 5.
That's fine.
Nice.
I'll change
I forgot
that.
about it. I literally was like, what does this mean?
It's all right. You just leveled up 20 minutes ago. So,
Really?
all right, Red, give me a grapple check.
Woo! Am I doing this with advantage or I forget?
If CD's helping, yeah.
I am.
Excellent, excellent. I love that for me.
I mean,
You
you're
had your
better than a 5.
Ooh, that's an 18.
Nice.
I am fully imagining that I'm sitting on this thing's shoulders, just wrapping my arms around its muzzle, much like you would, like I said, with an alligator. Just like shut.
You're suddenly realizing that they may have a very similar physiological makeup because this thing is thrashing its head around and it is not getting out of your grip.
It's just that
He's gonna
crab.
start
It's the
doing the
crab
death
dude.
roll.
Shut.
Everybody got
Star,
a really big rubber band.
you trying to unlock the little girl?
Yes. Okay.
She's like stopped mid peeling potato, by the way, and is just completely stunned looking at all of you.
I'm just gonna come up to her and be like, "Hi, we're here to save you. There's other kids in the other room. We gotta hurry. Bye." What is that? 16 plus 7, whatever 16 plus 7 is.
23.
Thank you, Andy.
Good on you, rolling so high on these Fey Iron chains. You also unlock this one with relative ease, and it is icy cold to you.
I did
But
not
you let
like the
her
way you
out.
said that.
It's
that was
just that-
scary.
They have a high DC, and you've exceeded it both times.
Oh. Fear. Heck yeah. I'm gonna be like, come with me, and then just take her to the door.
You've
Yeah.
got her. Taking her to the door. Emrys, you were going for the little boy on top of the boxes?
Yeah, so you said the boggles were like trying to get to him?
Yeah, they're like crowded around the bottom and are actively taunting at him and trying to scare him.
They're bullying him.
Okay, I'm gonna... How many are there?
It's about 10.
Oh, okay. So there's like 10
Yeah.
of these things. And they're small, right? Like they're tiny little
They
things?
are extremely small. Yes, they are tiny creatures.
Okay. I'm going to kind of walk up to this kid and try and like kick my way close to him, like through the boggles. And I'm gonna put my hands out and I'm gonna say, "We're here to take you out. Take you away from here. Jump to me."
No hesitation. This child jumps into your arms. It's terrifying. You haven't seen Hunter x Hunter. Plum, you can picture the jump that's happening because it's the Gon jump, like 100%.
Okay.
He's a spider monkey wrapped around you, like petrified.
It's okay. I'll hold him really tight because, as we know, Emrys has a small soft spot for children. And I'm gonna kick my way through the boggles, and I'm gonna try and be fast and come back through the doors we came.
I would love another grapple check, Red.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'm still helping you.
okay.
Woo, I'm gonna have to get a different die out. I'm gonna have to get a different die
Would
out.
they still have to roll it? Because it says until the end of my next turn. Not
It's been like 6 seconds already.
Has it?
This
Okay.
was, yeah.
21!
Nice.
That's so great for you. I got a 2 after everything.
Woo! Woo! I'm hanging on. I'm Steve Irwinning right now. That's what I'm doing. This full crocodile ladder.
I feel like
I
CD's
feel
just
like
getting
I'm just
fucking
standing there like
trashed
yeah,
around.
yeah.
Woo!
CD's like poking it in
Okay.
the eyes.
I'm ready. I'm
Stop
ready to do it
Okay.
again.
Picking the nose.
Pick it and eat it.
No.
You can't taste it. If anybody's gonna eat dragon boogers, it should be CD.
I guess that's fair, but
fair.
No,
Should we
I'm
let
not
them?
doing that.
No.
I'm doing that to the dragon, picking its nose
Dusty-
and making it eat it.
Oh!
Dusty, should you maybe...
I'm holding its mouth closed.
Dusty,
He's
should
rubbing
we
it on
maybe
his
try
lip.
and
On the
stun it
tongue.
before we leave?
What'd you say?
I said, Dusty, should
Stun
we
it.
maybe try to stun it again before we leave? So that
That's
we
what I
can
said.
get
I'm like,
out of
I'm
the
ready
door.
to do it again.
Well, because if you stun it,
I'm
we
waiting
can
for
like
everybody to
shut
get
the
out.
door maybe and like hold it or something. Just long enough to get the kids out. I don't care
Is
about
the
fighting
door
the dragon.
open
The
in
kids
or
are
out?
outside.
That's the real question.
It did open into this room. Like it
Alright.
swung in here.
Does it have a lock on
Ooh.
the knob? Can I just lock it and pull the door closed when we leave?
It is a lock, but it's the kind that requires a key.
Maybe you guys could run the kids
Well, if
to
only
the
I had a
door,
hot rogue
and me
girlfriend
and
to
Cal
lock the
could
door
hold
for
it
me.
shut.
What'd you say?
I said maybe like if you stun it, we could get to like the further door and like hold it shut while we wait for Vaughn?
I'm cool with whatever. Just tell me when to hit it.
Well,
And try to stun it.
we have the kids, right?
Are we?
Okay.
What are
Are
we
we-
doing? You're crunched for time.
Going back
Are
the way
we
we
go-
came, right?
Mhm.
For Vaughn.
We don't want to go out through the infirmary.
We don't know where that goes. I don't know if we.
I looked out the window.
All you saw was the balcony and the tin soldiers. You didn't see where it leads.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
never mind.
Yeah, then let's just go the way that we. If you stun it, we can go the way we came, and I'll tell
Alrighty.
Vaughn. I'm messaging Vaughn now, saying we're on our way back. Dragon.
Quickly,
Dragon.
quickly.
Urgent.
Is that
Alright.
Alright. Is the
Alright.
spell that you set for rolling with advantage still up, or am I just rolling normal?
You should still be able to do it. It's
Okay.
because a minute hasn't passed, so.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure before I did.
Oh my god. That's a natural one.
Clover.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. I didn't roll higher than a 10 that whole time. Not higher the whole time. Incredible.
It's meant to be. We're
Man,
meant to be doing these Scooby-Doo ass shenanigans.
I should not even have wasted the bane.
Listen, no. If you hadn't cast Bane on it, we would not be getting these rolls from the DM.
It would have been nat
Listen,
20s, 18s,
I was about to
and
say,
19s.
True.
I was about to say, listen, that was still a good decision.
Mm-hmm.
You banned Clover specifically.
Yes, that's the thing.
Oh, that's so true. All right. Well, so it's stunned again. Y'all get out, and you can just close the
Excellent.
doorstep behind you. Now,
Do we hear
Well,
shenanigans from the goblin stuff happening outside?
if you are listening outside, you can hear a distant.
You peaked real bad, buddy.
Haunting
The real
noises.
ghost experience.
Yeah.
I love this
Oh my
child.
god. I chuckled to myself as we're running.
Now, you are unable to lock this door behind you.
That's fine.
There's no way to do it. But you don't hear it following you either.
Of course. It's gonna be in that damn.
Who's the last to leave the area?
I was
I guess
with
either
first.
be-
Hitting it.
I was
To
about to
go.
say, it'd either be me or Dusty, because I had to get off of it to run.
Yeah.
So it'd be me or
Tailing
Dusty.
in the back trying. This is the most Scooby-Doo ass shenanigans.
You hear the beginnings of Pop Goes the Weasel.
Oh my god.
Who's out there? Who is out? I
No.
put a rock on that. Who is out there?
Vaughn.
So, mhm,
What is he doing?
y'all make your way back to the painting room.
Somebody prick Orange finger right now.
Stop.
I need to
Actually,
know.
you all do need to make a dexterity check going through here, and I will roll them for the children, just to be a dickhead.
I got a 5.
Check or
Nice.
save?
I don't remember if it's a check or a save, and I don't feel like going back, so it's gonna be a check.
Okay.
But either way, it's a 7.
Yeah, 5.
16.
13. 13, baby.
It's just oscillating through all of our pictures.
God.
So, all of the children pass, dodging in between the brambles, like they've done this quite a bit. Cal, you are the last one into the room and the last one to step on it, so that everybody is faced with the visage of your terrifying mother again.
Ah. That's in the vault. We're not going to think about that for a little while. We have more pressing
In the vault.
concerns.
It's so funny when you
Orin
guys
can-
don't look at the paintings.
Orin can see
ahead.
it, though.
Yeah. He seems frightened, but it doesn't seem that he knows why he can see that.
Oh, I was going to say, are we back? We're back in the painting room. We're now waiting for Vaughn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that the whole time that we're going, I'm like, Vaughn, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Because I want to
Vaughn,
know the
Vaughn.
moment he's ready.
Quickly.
I am outside. I am here. I am present.
Okay,
go,
as
go,
soon
go.
as we get there, throw the doors open. And
All right.
Before I shove Orin out the door, because I am planning on doing that, I'm gonna take the helm that I got. I'm gonna take it off my head and I'm going to put it on his little child head, and I'm gonna be like, okay, I need you to be brave. I'm gonna come back, but there's shit I gotta finish up here first, okay? You're gonna get the rest of these kids out of here for me, okay?
Okay. You'll find me, right?
I found you once, I can do it again.
Okay.
Especially because this time I know where you're going.
Okay.
well, we
Let
don't
me
have.
roll something real quick.
Wasn't the plan to get the kids go back, rest, and then come back? Because
I
if
think
so,
so.
we don't
Stay.
have
I
any
could use
reason.
a rest.
I don't think we
I
have
would
any other
love a
reason to
rest.
stay if we could all go.
Let's GTFOH. Let's
You guys
leave
bailing?
immediately.
I mean, can you guys think of any reason for us to stay?
Not
No.
really, because we've
Not
already
a
made a
single
lot of
one.
noise.
Yeah, let's fucking
Yeah.
Not a
leave.
single
Oh,
one.
never
think
mind.
we
I'm
should.
still.
You can
I'm
still
still
do
gonna
that.
put
It's cute.
Yeah.
You do it, and I come up behind you, and I'm gonna like, actually, we're about to leave. So.
Oh, we're headed out too?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Let's go then. All right.
As you guys are
This is
going out
further
the door,
proving Dusty's
Mhm.
theory that Cal does not know how to count.
so true.
Because we are
So
keeping
true.
account of the kids.
The box that you all put the rock on top is still here with the rock on top of it, and you hear it and see it go through the full tune, and then just like a thump at the lid.
Nice.
Excellent.
My bad.
Excellent. It serves you right.
Who put the rock on the lid? Who
Rock.
did that? I don't remember.
I'm
I don't
pretty sure it was
remember
Bug's
either.
idea, wasn't it?
I think
It was me.
I
That's
thought
so
so.
That's so funny.
Yep.
God.
Donk.
This has been.
Funny as
I
hell.
didn't anticipate this part of the campaign being so Scooby-Doo, but I really love it.
I really
Dude,
like it.
every fucking time we've come to Loomlurch, it's been some goofy shit.
But alarmingly successful. You know,
Yeah.
we've done
Yeah.
very well, I think.
Excessively, like Scooby-Doo luck.
Literally just so lucky.
It's me and my
so
Fred Jones instinct to love traps and nets.
the creek now is a
Mhm.
river.
On both
It
sides?
is.
I
So
can't
there was
swim.
previously a semi-tepid creek in the back where you all were exiting. That one does appear to be moving faster, but as you all move into the woods and away from Loomlurch, you can see the other one that was mostly dry is nearly breaking the banks.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
How wide is it?
It's like 20 feet across
So
of
fun
raging rapid water.
fact. I have a thing, because I'm a water genasi, that I have used exactly once, and it was for roleplay purposes. I can use it here. I do have the cantrip Shape Water.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I do it correctly, if I do it correctly and if I do it in sections, I could Moses us across this.
Oh my god, don't Aang and Katara do that along the bottom of the ocean or something?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they're in a
It's
bubble.
it's the snake pass.
Would Cal have to make any checks for that?
I'm gonna say
Actually.
one. I'll give. This is sick as fuck, so I'm gonna let it happen.
Guidance.
Bardic
yeah,
inspiration.
I'll give you. I'll let you have one. You're a cleric. What's your fucking casting? Like, what's the stat? Yeah, you make a wisdom check as you do it.
Okay. So hang on. I have guidance, which does
A D4.
a D4, and then Bardic Inspiration, which is
A D8.
a D8. Okay, I need to know these things. Oh, that's a natural 20. No, I don't.
Yay!
I Get it.
Oh my
Like,
god.
yes.
Oh my god.
Very, very sick, very nasty. You all are awed as you watch Cal effortlessly manipulate this absolutely raging body of water. And she ferries you all safely across.
We are so good at our jobs.
We are. We're actually so cool right now.
Literally, all of us is so cool.
Now, you are with Vaughn. You
Mhm.
have a herd of children with you. So, this hike back is going to take a little bit, and I would like everyone to make stealth checks.
Can we ask Vaughn to pass without a trace us?
Please.
Ooh, yes.
Please.
Ask and you shall receive.
Thank you.
Oh.
Without a trace.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
Thank you. I'm
you.
not
What does
gonna
that
stealth.
do?
Add 10
Thank
to
fucking
stealth.
God.
Man,
Yeah, I have a +0 modifier to stealth, so I was really hoping.
I have to
24.
roll this with disadvantage, but I rolled well.
It adds how much?
10.
10.
We're going
10.
back.
I got
I'm gonna use a.
25.
25.
I
I love my
got a
fucking ranger.
12, but I'm gonna use a luck point.
Here. I got a
I'm about to
27
pick
from
numbers up
Vaughn.
again. I'm about to carry them
hey,
again.
hey, Clover, question for you.
Yeah.
If I've already used my luck and I want to roll again, can I use this god inspiration that I've been holding on to forever?
I'll allow it.
Thanks, because that was another 12. 28. So,
Look at
Excellent,
that.
excellent.
Point
Totally
well
stealthier
spent.
than the Fey Wanderer. Look at that.
It only took
I
me 3
would-
tries.
I would like it to be known that even after I put the helm on Orin's head, as soon as I knew that we were going with them, I just immediately picked him up again.
Yeah, I like to
leaving the
think I'm
helm on
holding
him?
hands of kids.
With the helm on his head, yes.
Okay.
We are holding children's hands. We are running through mud.
Yeah.
Holding hands, piggyback rides, all that jazz.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, I want to piggyback
Yeah.
ride Philomena.
Oh, absolutely. It's easy. She can sit on one of your shoulders.
I like to think that I haven't
Oh.
put down the kid that I grabbed.
What could?
Also, Clover, I got a 21. I want you all to know, I have a +7 to that. That was a +17 for me because of the 10 and the 7.
That's very nice.
Very
I
cool.
rolled a 4.
Dave.
Oh my god.
I rolled a straight 10 and I have a +5 already, so I was like, okay.
I rolled a 2 twice. It was so bad.
Really,
Oh man.
I would like
So,
to hold the sickly one. But also,
Rotor.
I love Hood. He's my favorite, and I kind of want to give him a piggyback ride at the same time. He's tiny. Hold on.
How are you gonna do that with one arm?
I was gonna say, she can.
Well,
He can
Star,
walk
who is
with
a grown woman with one arm, I can hold a child.
Rotor is
I have armor.
a
He can just
dwarf.
stand on it. He's little.
As a dwarf child, he is very beefy. Very beefy.
Which one's the
And
dwarf?
Pud-
The baby?
The
Yeah, I feel
sick
like I'm
one.
just like,
Pud is
little sick
actually
one?
on the older edges for the children that you've been dealing with. He's
I
like
don't have to hold him. I thought
no,
he was
he's
little.
he's like 11.
Okay, he can
Okay.
walk. I'm
He's
full
walking.
muscling this little dwarf baby, though. I don't care. If I can hold Star and catch her from the air, I can carry a dwarf baby.
Part of the way through your trek, Pud just bursts into tears. And he starts like, I'm sorry. I was gonna sell you out. I was gonna tell her you were there, and you actually got us out. And he's like,
Hey,
very, very
I
full
know.
of guilt.
I know you were going to. I could tell. It's okay. I forgive you.
Cal looking over at Orin and Primordial. So he is a fucking snitch, isn't he?
I would like to kneel down and talk to this kid and say, there's nothing wrong with putting your safety first in a dangerous situation. You're okay and you're safe now. And we'll keep going.
feel so soft right now. I'm gonna cry.
Also, Clove, I don't like that you asked me if I was carrying him with the helm on his head. I don't like that you asked that. I
I
just
just needed to
clocked
know.
that in my memory. I was like, wait a minute, that was an odd phrasing.
Yeah. Clover loves to
It's
be
just fine.
ominous.
It is their
It's
favorite
favorite here.
activity.
I do. I love being ominous. So, you all make it back to the treehouse. You're back in Little Oak. It takes a
Yay.
while to convince the about 10 children that you have how to get upstairs, and slowly but surely, all of them making their way up. But you all are in Little Oak, and you're turned loose for roleplay purposes.
I would take Philomena and go find her brother, whose name I definitely wrote down.
Pogo.
Pogo.
Mm-hmm.
First thing I do is go find Pogo. And I take Philomena off my shoulder and I let
When you present her to him, he was upstairs in the little blanket fort by the table crying again. And so when you sit her down in front of it, it's still just complete and total waterworks from him. But he's hugging her and like grabbing on her little face, like he can't believe that she's real. She's laughing and having a fantastic time.
I get next to them and I give them both a little scruff. And I look at Pogo and I say, "See? I told you. We promised to get her back."
You guys are the best.
I let them do their thing.
All right.
Clover, do you have
Treehouse
names for
is-
all the kids?
Oh, there's names for all of the kids.
So many kids.
While we were walking back, the one that jumped into my arms, I don't think that I would have really ever put him down. Can I
Mhm.
just know what his name is? I think I would have asked on the way.
Yes, yes, you can. One moment, let me get to my children's page.
I'm about to have a favorite, everyone.
I have a favorite already. It's Pud. I love that.
His name is Roth. I forgot to mention that he's a bugbear.
Roth, like ROTH.
Roff. Roth.
Roth.
Little baby.
Yes, he's a little baby bugbear.
How old was this one?
Roth is 9 years old.
Clove.
Yes.
Did we hear something about one of the carnies all the way back in like session 2? His brother went missing.
Yes.
Mhm.
But his
That's my
brother's
best
name,
friend's missing brother.
his name was Hurley that you were looking for.
That's right. Okay. I
Mhm,
wanted to make
mhm.
sure because my brain just a neuron connected
Mhm.
somewhere, and I was like, wait a minute.
Bugbear.
Wait a minute. Also, I was gonna ask because the Helm of Telepathy like does things. I didn't use it a whole lot, but it does do things. It takes an hour to attune, so I was
Mhm.
wondering if Orin has like if it's clicked in for him yet.
Let's see here. It's been long enough for him to be attuned to it.
Okay.
Cal, what's on your mind right now?
On my mind, it's oh shit. He's here. He's finally here. What the fuck came over me earlier? That was a lot. It was that fucking bitch again. I just know it. Still tastes salt water in my mouth. I finally found him. Now what the fuck am I gonna do?
Have you been looking for me?
Well, yeah.
It took you a while to get here.
It did. It really did.
Did you get
You weren't
lost?
several times. Yes.
How'd you get out of the Coliseum? How'd I get out of the Coliseum?
I need to roll.
I need
need
to know what's on your mind when he
I know
asks
you
that.
do. I know you do. See, I put that helm on his head for a reason. I was testing a theory.
Oh, I remember your theory about this. I remember
Yes.
that one.
I was testing a ooh. Mm. When he asks, "How did you get out of the Colosseum? How did I get out of the Colosseum?" There are just random little bits and pieces of Caladium literally fighting her way out of the Colosseum and hearing Umberlee's voice for the first time and basically seeing his back as he runs out the door. As she's sitting there, like, thinking. A lot happened that day. A lot happened.
I love the detect thought spell so much.
Good. They're real good.
Make a wisdom save for me.
I will do so. I knew what I was doing when I gave him that helm. I was either going to confirm a theory or. You said a wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
14.
Oh, just barely. You can feel that somebody just tried to push into your mind a little bit.
I'm just gonna side eye him.
He's low-key pouting.
Mm-hmm. You ought to know better than anybody else. My head is as empty as that helm is if you take it off. If you're gonna go digging for
Oh.
shit, you might as well ask.
No, you don't give good answers either.
I was never the smart one of us, if you remember. What do you remember?
Um, I remember our room, and I remember the scary lady. And I remember Dawn, and I remember you, and I remember fighting, and I mean, what else is there to know?
You don't remember how you got here?
No.
Hmm. I guess we're going to have to see if we can find your memories.
Good luck with that.
I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Hopefully, even if we can't find them, the other blue person over there, you see him? He is connected to the lady who's technically in charge of this joint. So if we can't find your memories, she'll be able to find them.
He's connected to the hags?
No. The lady who actually runs this joint.
I mean, that's who runs this place.
Now, the hags actually took this place over after they seemingly either usurped or beat the shit out of the previous owner. So we gotta go find her and put her back in her spot.
Yeah, there was, yeah. Let's let's go to bed. I'm really tired. I I haven't slept in days.
Hey, what did you say?
I saw we were all distracted by a Discord message.
Sorry. When you
What
were
are you
like,
staring at it
you said,
so
"Oh,
hard.
he's connected to someone that can get your memories back," and I'm like, "Don't tell Orin that I'm giving him away for you to murder later."
Say that.
I know
He's
you're
like,
not.
hey, we're gonna find your memories.
We know
So
what
when
that
you
means.
remember why you're getting murdered, it's his fault.
It's no. Orin
That's why
is
I
going
said
to
Emrys
know.
wouldn't care. I do. I'm sensitive.
No. Trust me. When Orin gets his memories back, he will know whose fault it is.
Oh,
it
for
will be his
sure.
own, more than likely. So,
Vomit.
I still
So,
have that sickly baby. Can I go put him away?
Yes.
I'm
It's
Away?
been a
Put that
long.
baby
You let
away.
me go away to bed?
You all
I'm sorry,
did
guys.
pick these
I grew
children
up
up
with
in the
weird
middle of the
little
night.
brothers. I had to
Yeah.
make bedtime fun.
You all did pick these children up in the middle of the night, most of which were actively working, and they all seem purely exhausted.
I'm
So-
taking as many upstairs as I can.
Yeah, it's a big pile up sleepover between the two floors, basically.
I'm gonna deliberately ignore Cal when I go upstairs with the
it's
kids.
valid. It's valid.
If we're having like a big sleepover with all of these kids, I'd like to set up like in the middle of everyone and like read them a bedtime story or something.
Oh, CD.
Oh, you know what?
Aw.
Fucking adorable.
I have a book in my inventory that I've had since before the game started. I'm gonna read them The Dog in Clogs.
I want to
Oh
sit with
my
CD
God.
and listen to this story.
Same.
Real quick, Chloe,
Sure,
what did Orin say right as we got the Discord message and I was distracted?
He was telling you that he was tired. He wants to sleep.
That's fair.
We
Looks like-
should put them all in his bed. All snuggle together.
It does look like everybody else is headed to bed, so that might not be a bad idea. You've been through a lot.
So, CD bedtime story hour goes
Yes.
wonderfully. There's like several kids that are asleep by the first sentence, but the ones who didn't have a long and arduous day are listening intently.
While we're listening to CD's bedtime story, Star has her like head laying on Dusty's lap.
Dusty's not touching you back, but they are letting you lay there.
That's fine. I just wanted to put my head in your lap.
Whenever I sit, what is it? Rough? Was it rough or
Roth.
Roth.
It's Roth.
Oh, not a you.
Mhm.
I think I'd sit him down and I'd kneel and I'd say, "Do you like to draw?"
Yeah, sometimes.
And I'm gonna like dig around in my bag because I have extra pens and parchment and stuff. I'm just gonna get out some papers and I'm just gonna doodle with him while we listen to CD for a little bit. And then
That's fucking adorable.
if any other of the kids are interested in it, I'll pass them out because it just says that I have sheets of parchment. So I have a few. And then
Oh,
at
you
some
get
point,
a couple involved.
whenever I get them kind of when it seems like their mind is on that and not where they just came from, I'd excuse myself to go decompress.
Can
I
I
feel
feel
like
like-
I'd hang out for a while, but I think I'd leave before CD was done.
I feel like Caladium is going to stay with Orin until he falls asleep.
Very fair, very fair. Andy, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna offer to make some glitter gel pens with my Song of Creation so that the kids can have something to find
That's
the color
very
with.
cute.
That is so cute.
Please.
We don't
please.
deserve CD.
We really don't.
Honestly,
best
honestly.
Andy, you said it was dog and clogs?
Yeah, The Dog in Clogs.
While you're reading and while I'm laying down, I've got my little smoke pipe, and I'm like making a dog in clogs, like to your story.
That's
Oh
so
my
cute.
gosh.
It's cute.
That's
I'm
so
picturing like a little wiener dog.
Excellent.
That's so cute.
I'm picturing, you know what I'm picturing? That, this is so dumb, but you know that meme of like the chihuahua with the croc on its head? Those are called clogs, so that's what I've been thinking of the whole time.
I was thinking like wooden shoes.
That
Yeah,
makes
like the
more sense
yellow
in this
wooden
context.
shoes.
Can they be wooden crocs? I feel like
Oh god.
I just Iron
Like,
Man
this
eventually.
defeats the point.
Well, they are made
I love
of smoke, so
If they made
I
wooden
love
Crocs,
Crocs,
you know those
sorry.
bitches would be $175 online, and
You
they'd
know
be
they
sold
would
out
be.
in an instant.
Jesus
Immediately.
Christ.
I
Yes.
think for the last thing, if Star's doing her pipe thing, Dusty is gonna leave when everybody's winding down and go up to the treetops and like be alone. I gotta
A
meditate.
little alone time, a little fun alone time. All right. Anybody else?
Like I said, I think Caladium stays with Orin until he falls asleep, and then Caladium is also going to very carefully slip her way out and try to find a spot where she can kind of sit and be for a moment and process the day that she's had.
Trying to just, you're staying within the treehouse, correct?
I am. I'm not leaving the treehouse. I've learned my lesson. I'm staying inside.
Okay. 1 second.
Dee Dee's gonna stay with the kids while they sleep instead of resting out in the treetop tonight.
Cal. The downstairs floor is empty, as all the children did come up for CD reading hour.
Mhm.
You sit and you're processing. You're thinking about all of it. And you got your eyes closed. And suddenly, you can see the spring that you met the unicorn at. Just see it. But there's no unicorn, just you and still water.
Somebody's trying to tell me something. You're going to have to say it clearly.
A voice you do not recognize says, "Return."
Okay.
And it ends.
So wait, I heard the unicorn talk.
Oh yes, this was
Yes.
not Lamorna's voice, and
This
she was
was
not
not-
present.
This was not the unicorn,
Mhm,
and this was not Umberly, because I know that voice. This was somebody else.
mhm.
Fascinating. We're gonna add that to the pile.
Is it her lover? The unicorn's lover?
No, Eladon is still a toy horse.
I don't know.
You say it was a lady voice? Potentially, maybe?
It was regal and neutral. You could not place masculine or feminine.
Interesting. Interesting. Fascinating. All right.
What are you laughing at, Clover?
Thoughts and things and things and thoughts.
So it just said return, and it showed
Mhm.
me the spring where we
spring,
met
yeah.
Lamorna.
Mm-hmm.
Caladium just slowly opening her eyes and checking where she is.
In the bottom of the treehouse.
I got too many bitches talking in my head.
No bitches.
Too many bitches. Too many bitches.
I got 99 problems and they're all bitches.
They're all like fucking one of them. Ah!
So we're all winding down for the evening. What's everybody getting up to? Any last things for the night?
Eventually, Cal is going to make her way back to Vaughn's room. I don't know if he's in it.
If he's not, I think
currently is
Emrys would
not.
be in there. Okay.
Uh,
Because when I said I
Emrys,
was sneaking away earlier, I was going to my things.
at one point, Emrys, when you did sneak away, Vaughn did invade for a little bit, just to like grab a pair of pants and leave again.
I think I would have made small talk with him. I think over these few days that Emrys has warmed up to him a little bit. But
Is the bed comfortable?
it is very comfortable. I'm surprised you never sleep in it.
Maybe it'd be more comfortable if there was more than one person in it, but I'm a man of the wild.
Fair enough. It is a little less comfy alone, I will say.
You'll know where to find me if you need anything. And he's climbing out of his bedroom window.
Good, because I want to talk to him later.
I think that if Cal took the time to stay with Orin and then also took the time to sit with himself, I think by the time that they come back, Emrys would be sleeping. But they would come into the room to see, on the little stand by Emrys's side would be his journal, his journaling things, where he had obviously written. And then on Cal's side, there is a piece of parchment that was very obviously ripped from this journal. And it just says, "I'm proud of you" on it. And there is a drawing of the strength card, and but the genasi on it looks like Cal.
I'm going to weep.
And he's sleeping.
Don't do this to me.
I did it.
Palladium takes the drawing, very carefully, like folds it a little bit, and tucks it into the pocket of her bag that still contains the letter that Dawn wrote her the day that she died.
Oh.
Oh.
Before Caladium, very carefully and as quietly as she can manage, takes off the remaining bits and pieces of her armor and slides into bed.
Is she trying not to wake me up?
Very distinctly, yes.
Okay. Then I will say I don't.
Cute.
You know what? Can we see if I wake up anyway? Can I?
Yeah, of course. Roll stealth, Cal.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, that's not. Oh. Ooh. Oh. That's not good. It's 12.
What's your passive perception, Emrys?
My passive perception is 15.
You wake up.
I did my best.
Trigger warning for everyone, this is gonna get really gay.
Oh no! Let's go.
If you are crawling in and I think Emrys would stir. I think I've said this before, but he sleeps like a corpse, like on his back with his arms like on his chest, like he sleeps very soundly and still. And I think that whenever she climbs into bed, he would like kind of open an eye and then prop himself on the right Um, how is Oren, and how are you?
He seems to be sleeping peacefully at the moment, with no memories past the age of 7.
Well, the good news is we anticipated this.
We did. So, I dare say, since he recognizes me, and he seems to listen to me, which is shocking because he did not do that when we were grown. I don't think it'll be hard to convince him to stay here.
How hard will it be for you to be around him?
I'm doing my best, but it's as conflicting as it's ever been. And except now I can see his little stupid face that I know and I remember. I know that face. I used to wipe dirt off of it at the end of the day when we went to sleep. But I know what he did. And there is still a part of me that is so viscerally angry. But I'm doing my best.
I believe we all saw that earlier.
That wasn't. I'm not even going to say it wasn't me. Because it was. But something came over me. I heard her in my head again.
Have you heard her
That
since?
reaction. No, not since you all talked me out of it, but the minute that I got near that door, I heard her again. And she might have pushed me, but she didn't make me do anything I wasn't already thinking about.
Well, like I've said, we'll get your answers. And whatever you decide to do with those answers is your choice to make. I was nervous earlier. I knew we needed to snap you out of that state, but I couldn't bring myself. I want you to know that I have your best intentions at heart. And if I ever cross the line with you, I do believe it is for your own good. Do you trust me?
I do.
I'm going to reach out and put my hand on your face. I've never said this to anyone before, but I trust you too. And I want you to know that you have changed me for the better. And there's a soft glow in the room from my hands as you feel a blessing poured over you. You have driven me to expand in ways I didn't know that I could. This is how I'm letting all of you know that I multiclassed into cleric. Emrys loves you guys, so now he can heal. So yeah, I know it's not like anything that we can do, but you have the feeling, like the blessing feeling, and there's like a very soft blue glow from, I guess, both of us technically right now.
Technically, we're both blue.
um I do believe that under it all you want to do the right thing, and I want to help you do the right thing. And I want to help you even if you don't want to do the right thing. And if you attack him while he's a child again, I won't hold back.
I know the rules. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I hadn't thought about it. Even after I made you that promise, I'm not going to lie to you and say that it didn't cross my mind. What I will tell you is that when she gave me that push, it pushed me into the worst thoughts that I had. If he doesn't know, then there's no point in hurting him. He doesn't know.
He doesn't.
He doesn't even remember how he got here.
We can help him remember.
But past that, it has been a rare thing that someone has looked at me genuinely and said that they trusted me. There's really technically only 2 other people that have said that, and one of them's dead. So what I can promise you is to... What I can promise you is to hopefully honor that trust that you have in me better than I honored it for her. I don't know what I'd do if you left me.
You know, I find myself thinking the same. Cal, have you ever thought about what it might be like to live a life like mine?
In a palace draped in silks and eating grapes off of ivory bowls?
In the sense of it not ending. Unless it is taken from you.
I'll admit that I have not really given your sort of form of immortality too much thought. When you live each day like it could very potentially be your last, immortality is not something that you find worth considering. Why?
I think he'd look away from you. Because every day I'm with you, the thought of separating is harder. And I don't know. Like I've said, you have changed me. And sorry, 1 second. My dogs are in here. Get out, get out. And I've been doing a lot of thinking, too much thinking, of your offer from a few days ago to stay together when it ends. And I think I would really like that. And I would also really like if that didn't have to end either.
I'll be here for as long as you want me here. Now, I do have much more limited time than you. And I don't necessarily know how to fix that. But for as long as I'm able, I'll be here. If what I look like in old age is true to what that mushroom showed us earlier, I'll still be distinguished and able to be taken places out even when I'm old, so.
He'd reach out and brush a piece of hair behind your ear, and he'd say, and you'd still be very beautiful. Cal, it's silly since we have already, but would it be okay if I kissed you?
Hang on a minute, I have to formulate. This one's different. I feel like Caladium, looking into your eyes. Caladium smiles as she looks at Emrys. And she looks at him and says, I love you too, before she kisses him.
um, I think when they pull back, eventually, he would say, I hadn't realized how badly I've been wanting to do that until we did. However, I hope you won't be offended if I don't want to sleep with you right away. I think I'd just like to enjoy this for tonight.
I don't know about yourself, but I think genuine feelings of romance and love are at the very least new to me. So I'm perfectly fine not having sex tonight. This is new. And I'd like to get it right.
I would too. Thank you. And I think for the first time that all of them have been here, he would not fall asleep like a corpse. I think he would fall asleep cradling. However, Cal would spoon.
That is a good question. What do I want for Caladium?
I like to think Emrys would try to be the big spoon, but then when they're like asleep, they'd flip over.
Yes, yes. I love the idea that Caladium was just like, no, this was a big step. I'm gonna let him be the big spoon. This is important for him. And somewhere in the night.
Oh my god, you guys are so gay. I
Things are
love
getting
that.
very gay.
I have
love
been
that a
thinking
lot.
all game. I've been thinking all game. Well, for a long time about when, but I think the fact that even though she wanted to, I think the fact that Cal didn't hurt Oren and has been okay since, I think that is like a big solidifier. But
And like everything she said was true. Those were her worst thoughts.
yeah.
But she did not intentionally act on them.
And it's the self-restraint and it's the pure honesty that is just so like bewildering. It's just so bewildering to ever see. He's like, wow, like she's being so upfront and truthful. Even if it's an ugly truth, he's like, I can appreciate this. So thanks for letting me be sappy, everybody. That's all I had. They go to sleep. They
Gay.
fucking snore and be ugly.
They go to sleep in a very gay way.
That was truly, truly delightful. And that is also all that we had time for tonight.
Delightful, delightful.
So,
Literally, I turn my
goodbye,
camera off and just start crying.
everybody.
Oh,
real. Goodbye, YouTube.
Goodbye,
Bye,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Wait,
Bye.
I don't have OBS up. Wait. Okay. Everyone say bye again. Bye, YouTube.
Bye.
Bye.